Talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless, we will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zola. No applause? You're all fired. This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless, we will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zola. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner.
Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Well, hello. Welcome into another edition of Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. I can be StreamYarding, but we are here live for another edition of Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. So glad to have all of you here in the building with me. We have a lot to talk about. Nissan, the last time we talked about them was the fact that Honda could be buying Nissan. Well, there are some updates on that. We'll talk about that. My state of Arkansas could hold the key to the electric vehicle industry. I'll give you the intel on that. Traitors, the trailer is out for the new season. We are going to get into it live. YouTube trying to spruce themselves up, and they have a new way that they're testing for you to engage in the comment section. I'll show you how. Grubhub, they have been bought by another company, but also too, Grubhub has a huge bill to pay. Tyler Perry has a big announcement on Why Did I Get Married. We'll talk about that. Denzel Washington, y'all remember he apologized. He said that he was going to be in Black Panther 3, and then he apologized. But there is some big news about that. We'll talk about that. Wendy Williams, Kelvin Hunter being the money-hungry bitch that he is, but also, too, some good news from Wendy Williams as well. Stitch, there was a teaser that came out. We will watch that live. And not to mention, there is a huge settlement about women's prison in California. So with that being said, higher is way, low is available. But either way, we are live on tour. By the way, I got something before we get to all those destinations. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 destinations for you this morning. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see the virtual tour background. Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And one thing to know, and two things for sure over here on this channel, a lot happens.
It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith. I'm Julie Chen. I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Morning everywhere. Come on, get up.
I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Dave Price.
And it's a little early for this.
Right now, this it's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early. Every day's good when you started it out right. But I wouldn't
Show exclusive. Yes.
A lot happens early.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot happens early.
The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.
It's a new morning.
Yes, it is a new morning. Julie Chen Moonves into Russ Mitchell, Dave Price, Harry Smith, and Maggie Rodriguez. A lot on this channel happens early. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully all is well with all of you on this Good Friday. Before we get to all of our destinations, y'all, all 10 of them, I want to show y'all this. Now, the footage has been released online right now. It says additional body cam footage. Karen Hughes, the UIRS, shows her talking about poor whites and claiming to be Thomas Jefferson's concubine. Now, I don't know about all that, but I want you to look at this right here, right? Kenya Moore says, why do they have to release this so unnecessary? So I'm just like, well, Kenya, let's not forget your history. And so right here, I said, Kenya, why did you release pictures of somebody else of Revenge P at your hair spa event, then deny for months, then go on Tamron Hall and say that you should have been better in your behavior? I mean, must we forget? Like, come on, Kenya, you gotta stop with your own ish. You really gotta stop with your ish. I wanted to show that to y'all because I'm just like, no, we're not doing this, Kenya. We're not doing this. We're not. What? Come on, Mike, for what? What did I do? What did I do? Let me show you once again the hypocrisy, the black dastardly, black hypocrisy, black imagination. That's what Kenya Moore said. And I just thought, well, why do they have to release this so unnecessary? I just thought we should just roll back the receipts. Because you can't talk. Okay. Just wanted to just put that out there, and Kenya Moore is not going to respond because everything I said was factual, right? So with that being said, let's do what we do and go on toward these destinations, everybody. We're going to kick it off with CNBC. Here is what blockbuster Nissan-Honda merger could mean for the auto industry. Top Japanese car makers Nissan Motor and Honda Motor are understood to be exploring a blockbuster merger as the two rival companies seek to stay competitive on the road to full electrification. It is thought the prospective tie-up could create the world's largest third auto group by vehicle sales with 8 million sales annually, according to Citi. The merger report comes at a time when many auto giants are struggling to cope with increased global competition from bigger EV makers such as Tesla and China's BYD. And so here they are at a joint press conference on March 15th, 2024, right? So top Japanese car makers Nissan Motor and Honda Motor are understood to explore a blockbuster merger. Hang on, please. What did I say? Did I say something wrong in my mouth? It seems troll offended. Are y'all disgusted by my behavior? Now, y'all should know I can give two damn ucks or ish. Right is right, wrong is wrong. You're never gonna make me feel bad for being on my square. Okay. All right. Let's roll on. Right here, are understood to be exploring a blockbuster merger, sending shockwaves through the global automotive industry as the two rival companies seek to stay competitive on the road to full electrification. Nissan and Honda are planning to enter negotiations for a merger. Japanese business newspaper Nikkei report overnight, citing sources close to the matter and knowing that the domestic peers expected to sign a memorandum of understanding shortly. The two companies will also reportedly look to bring Mitsubishi Motors in, which Nissan is the top shareholder with a 24% stake in the deal. If y'all do, can y'all bring the Eclipse back as a four-door sedan? Because the Eclipse was that car. Okay, just keep it a buck. I know you got the Eclipse crossover, but nobody cares less about that. But anyway, the prospective tie could create the world's third largest auto group by vehicle sales with 8 million sales annually, according to Citi. That would place Nissan, Honda, Mitsubishi behind fellow Japanese automaker Toyota Motor and Germany crisis-stricken Volkswagen, respectively. In similar statements, Nissan and Honda neither confirmed nor denied Nikkei report. The newspaper later reported that talks could begin early as next week. The merger report comes at a time when many auto giants are struggling to cope with increased global competition from bigger electric vehicle makers such as Tesla and China's BYD. Nissan, Honda previously forged a partnership in March to collaborate on producing key components for electric vehicles. A mega merger, however, is expected to face several obstacles. Analysts have expressed concern about the likelihood of political scrutiny in Japan, given the potential for job cuts if a deal pushes through, while the unwinding of Nissan's alliance with French vehicle maker Renault is regarded as pivotal to the process. Peter Wells, professor of business and sustainability at Cardiff Business School Center of Automotive Industry Research, described the report merger as a really important development, one that can help Nissan and Honda pool their assets, save money on costs, and create the technologies they need for the future. There's been a lot of speculation about the position of Nissan over the past 12 months or so. It's been trying to equate or balance out its relationship with Renault, but it's been struggling. Wells told CNBC Street Size Europe on Wednesday. It's been struggling in the market. It's been struggling at home. It doesn't have the right product lineup. There are so many warning signs, so many red flags around Nissan at the moment that something had to happen, he added. Whether this is the answer is another question. Shares in Nissan soared to almost 24% on Wednesday, notching the firm's best trading day in at least 40 years, according to data firm Fact Sheet. The firm's Tokyo-listed stock price remains nearly 25% lower year to date. Honda shares, meanwhile, slipped over 3% in New York. Barriers to a possible merger, as whether consolidation between Nissan and Honda could emerge as a good recourse to combat the competition from Chinese EV makers. Cardiff Business School's Wells said the deal could be characterized as a traditional solution. My concerns would be that they perhaps have left it a bit late, that they don't have the current technology and setup or right product to compete in their key markets. For Nissan particularly, they are outstepped with the U.S. market. That's their major concern. They cannot fix that quickly. J.P. Morgan's Akira Kishimoto shared similar views on some of the barriers to a prospective Nissan-Honda merger, saying the hurdles to overcome would be high. At a minimum, we think Nissan needs to clarify where its particularly complex capital relationship with Renault, which involves the French government, will end up. Also provide details on the restructuring proposal it announced. Kishimoto said in a research note published Wednesday, we think Honda needs to show how it would manage major battery electric vehicles and battery investments in Canada, Kishimoto said. JP Morgan said it would now need to wait for any concrete announcements from either company. Full-scale transformation of the auto industry. This tie-up is not entirely unexpected because they obviously announced their partnership earlier this year. Lucinda Guthrie, executive editor at Merger Market, told CNBC Street Signs Europe on Wednesday. Some of the reports I've seen claim that this came about as a result of Foxconn making an approach to Nissan. Now with this particular transaction, I question whether it's going to be a hardcore merger or it's going to be more of a partnership, she added. Apple supplier Foxconn approached Nissan about taking a stake. Bloomberg report Wednesday, signed an unnamed source. The Taiwan-based company has been investing heavily in electric vehicles in recent years. CNBC has contacted Foxconn for comment. Echoing the latest development, Honda recently tested the water over a partnership with General Motors before ultimately deciding to walk away. Speculation over consolidation between Honda and Nissan could follow a similar trajectory. You have to bear in mind that this would have to come with the Japanese government's blessing because there's the potential for workforce cuts. But then how are the Japanese automakers going to compete with the low-cost vehicles from China? Guthrie said. Cities offering Yoshida said a merger would likely have a negative impact for Honda, but a positive one for Nissan Mitsubishi. Given Honda's competitiveness in motorcycles and hybrid electric vehicle, the strength of its brand, we believe it's well positioned to take on rivals for the next 5 to 10 years. Yoshida said in a research note published Wednesday. Yoshida nevertheless said the decision could be viewed as one made in the anticipation of the full-scale transformation of the auto industry. CNBC's Michael Whalen contributed to this report. So what do I think about this? You know, Hey, network specialist, good to see you. I hope all is well, my friend. Good to see you. Hey, who said that? Good morning to you as well. So what do I think about Nissan and Honda teaming up? Well, like I said, I think that, a lot of people really love Honda vehicles. I've heard that they are some of the most long-lasting vehicles in the world, honestly. Like, you can get a Honda very low maintenance with. Nissan, however, there's this thing called a CVT, continual variable transmission, and a lot of people don't like that because the vehicles break down, this, that, and the third. But then I've seen some people say that the CVT actually sustains it a lot longer, because if you have V6 or V8, if you actually have a real transmission, then that has the tendency to break down more than a CVT. If we go to honda.com right now, and we're just going to look at both, lineups here, because I think it is important if they are going to merge. And this is probably what they're thinking at Honda and Nissan, of like, which cars are going to stay and which cars are going to go. I promise you, that's probably what they are thinking about right now. So let's see here as I get Honda up. And by the way, if you guys don't see a show tonight at 6 o'clock, I will be modding for Melody in the TikTok. So that's why. So you guys are at least getting a Friday morning show. I did the Married to Medicine review last night. So if you missed that, just click Married to Medicine, season 11, episode 4. So I'll have it there for you. Let's see here. Okay, here it is. Come on, work with me now. Get to me, please. And thank you. Let's see here. So here is Honda.com. It is still loading, as you can see. There we go. Okay. So when we look at the Honda lineup, right, you have the Prologue, their first all-electric SUV. You have the HRV, the CRV Hybrid. You have the Pilot. You have the Passport. And you have the CRV electric vehicle hybrid, I think. So you have 7 crossovers, 8 cars. You have the Civic sedan. You have the Civic sedan hybrid, hatchback SI, Type R, Accord, and Accord hybrid. Minivan, you have the Odyssey and Ridgeline. Now, Nissan, they used to have a van called the Nissan Quest. And I remember because one of my aunties in Arkansas, they had a light blue Nissan Quest van. I will never forget it. I took many rides in that Nissan Quest van. Then you have the electric vehicles here. You got the Prologue, like I said, all the ones that I mentioned. And then you have the Prelude. Icon has come back. That's their sports vehicle, right? And then you have Passport. That's their most rugged SUV. So then we look at Nissan, right? And when it comes to electric vehicles, I have already told y'all that the most beautiful EV is the Nissan Ariya. Y'all, I have been in this. Y'all, they make a gas one. I want this to be my first one, okay? It is nice. It's very, 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 very nice. I mean, just the simplicity. These right here, these are haptic touch control. So there's no tactile buttons, but all you have to do is just put your hand to it and it shows up. The dual 12.3 integrated widescreen displays, the Anon line, which it looks like Japanese lights, you know what I mean? The paper lantern. That's what I was trying to say, the paper lantern. So if we look at the vehicles right here, right, I got the Nissan Kicks, the Rogue, the Pathfinder, the Ariya, the Murano, and the Miranda. The electric vehicle, you have the Nissan Leaf and the Ariya. You have the cars here. You have the Versa, Sentra, Altima, and the Nissan Leaf. For trucks, you have the Frontier, Titan, Titan XD. So the XD is the extended bed, and then you have sports car, the Nissan Z, and the GTR. So what Nissan and Honda are probably thinking is, okay, which crossover and SUV would be the best, right? That's probably what they're thinking. So if we go back here, I am going to say, right now, this is difficult because the CRV, I'm going to bring up the CRV and the Rogue. Now, this is a difficult one because I've also been in the Rogue too. Now, it depends on your functionality and the functionality of what you look for, but also too what looks good to you. Now, I'm sure they'll probably keep some of the same vehicles, or better yet, what's your best SUV and crossover, whichever one it is, we'll keep that. Same thing with Nissan, whichever one's the best for you, we'll keep that. So it'll be 2 of everything, but it'll be under the same company. Now, of course, this is all a prediction. That's Braylon prediction combined here. So let me see. So here is the CRV. So this is the CRV. And this is the interior. Bose premium sound system. So to me, this is, the CRV, right? And then right here is the Rogue. This is the Rogue. So their interior is right here. Now, this is the newest interior with the steering wheel and everything else. To me, I feel like, honestly, they're probably going to do one of each. So, like, for example, if we look at the SUV crossover, I will assume that they'll keep the CRV for Honda and then the Rogue for Nissan. Now, when it comes to the crossover, they will probably keep the HRV, right? And then they'll keep the Nissan Kicks, right? Because that is more of a lower tier, is not full crossover. Now, the electric SUV, I'm assuming that they will keep the Prologue, and then they'll keep the Aria for Nissan. Now, when it comes to cars, Sentra versus Civic. Sentra versus Civic. I think more than likely they'll probably keep the Sentra and the Civic. For the compact sedans, I think they will keep the Accord and the Ultima for that. When it comes to the trucks, let me see. When it comes to the trucks, I think they'll keep Ridgeline and they'll keep Titan. Nissan doesn't have a van. They are doing more crossovers, but the Odyssey has always been that van, so I think they'll keep the Odyssey. And then when it comes to their sports car, they got the Honda Prelude here. So I think they'll keep the Honda Prelude, and then for the and then for the sports car here, I think they'll keep the Nissan Z. So I think they'll just do one of each in each company, and that will probably shrink down some of the choices. But yeah, that's why I think on Nissan and Honda. So it could be a good thing. Now, we talked about the electric vehicle revolution, right, or the electric vehicle industry. So I want y'all to see this. Now, I saw this story a while back about my state, but I wasn't able to bring it to you. But now I am, because it makes sense with this. Look at this. From the Arkansas Times, South Arkansas could have enough lithium to meet projected 2030 global demand. I'm going to say that 2 more times. South Arkansas could have enough lithium to meet projected 2030 global demand. South Arkansas could have enough lithium to meet projected 2030 global demand. The United States Geological Survey announced Monday that there might be between 5 million to 19 million tons of lithium reserved in the underground brine in the Smackover Formation in South Arkansas. If commercially recoverable, the amount of lithium would meet projected 2030 world demand for lithium in car batteries 9 times over. Y'all, when I saw this story, I'm like, wait a minute, are you serious? Are you serious? So you mean to tell me in my state that they have the resources to fuel the EV industry? That is mind-boggling to me. And so this is what it looks like here. Open image, a new tab here. Hang on. And like I said, this was legitimately crazy. I had no idea that this could be a thing. I had no idea. So this is what it looks like here. That is all lithium. That is all lithium in the Smackover formation. Okay. So back to our destination here. The USGS, in partnership with the Arkansas Department of Energy and Environment Office of the State Geologist, use a novel methodology involving water testing and artificial intelligence to determine the amount of lithium that can be possibly extracted from brine reservoirs in the geological region known as the Smackover Formation, which covers South Arkansas, parts of Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida. From the USGS, our research was able to estimate total lithium present in the southwestern portion of the Smackover in Arkansas for the first time. We estimate that there's enough dissolved lithium present in that region to replace U.S. imports of lithium and more. It is important to caution that these estimates are an in-place assessment. We have not estimated what is technically recoverable based on newer methods to extract lithium from brines, said Catherine Kernham, a hydrologist and the study's principal research officer. The United States Geological Survey, that's what USGS stands for, y'all. Predictive model provides the first estimate of total lithium present in Smackover Foundation brines in southern Arkansas using machine learning, which is a type of artificial intelligence. Samples from Arkansas was analyzed by the United States Geological Survey Brine Research Instruction and Experimental Lab in Reston, Virginia, and then compared with data from historical samples within the USGS produced water's database of water from hydrocarbon production. The machine learning model was then used to combine lithium concentrations in brines with geological data to create maps that predict total lithium concentrations across the region, even in areas lacking lithium samples. 5 companies have been working to start the lithium extraction business in South Arkansas. Those companies include ExxonMobil and Standard Lithium have been locked in an ongoing dispute with landowners over how much the landowners would be paid for mineral rights. Now listen, if you're telling me that my property can fuel the electric vehicle revolution and meet the 2030 demand 9 times over, you gonna pay me your biggest fucking check, bigger than the CEO, if you want my shit. Let's keep it a buck. Because when you think about gentrification, right, people really do not understand that the more you gentrify the culture, the less you have of the culture. So if you really want this lithium to fuel the electric vehicle revolution, you're going to have to pay what needs to be paid. And don't say you don't have the money. Please don't say that. Please don't. Because all we got to do is type in press releases of automotive industry investments, and they are in the millions upon billions of dollars. So miss me with that. Okay. So back to this here. During a conference last week in Little Rock, a representative from Standard Lithium said that if the landowners demand a royalty rate that's too high, the Arkansas lithium business will never be able to compete globally, even if it gets off the ground in the first place. And Nissan industry in the U.S. Lithium production and processing business is currently dominated by other countries, namely China, Chile, and Australia. Lithium is a key component in batteries used in electric vehicles and electronics and other devices, and the prices of metal are projected to increase over the long term. However, the electric vehicle industry is volatile, and lithium prices have dropped globally in recent months due to a glut on commodity markets. Price swings may have impacted the financial viability of new extraction and processing projects around the world, including the United States. The New York Times report Monday that ExxonMobil recently drilled exploratory wells in Arkansas and was evaluating whether it could extract lithium in a cost-competitive way. Dan Anman, president of ExxonMobil's low carbon solutions business, told the New York Times, "We know we have an attractive resource. We are working on understanding that cost equation, understanding the supply and demand picture. The full United States geological survey study can be found here." Let me tell you something. Honestly, I don't know why y'all are not teaming up with General Motors, because for those of you who may not remember, let me pull up this commercial. Because I remember this from the Super Bowl. Now, didn't really care for it too much because I'm just like, first of all, this doesn't make any sense, and this, this country really is minding their own business, okay? But here is the commercial, in case y'all missed it. Here we go.
Did you know that Norway sells way more electric cars per capita than the US? Norway. Well, I won't stand for it. Come on. Never mind. With GM's new Ultium battery, we're gonna crush those losers. Crush them! Let's go, America. Keenan, Norway's out EVing us. Wait, what's this?
Oh, it's my daughter's birthday. She's really an Irish
I don't
lady.
care. Grab an EV, meet me in Norway.
Okay, can I say goodbye to my family?
Nope.
All right.
Aquafina, sorry to disturb you, but Norway's beating us at EVs.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh. Meet me there in an hour.
Can I ride with you?
No! GM's Ultium battery is made for all types of vehicles, so soon everyone can drive an EV. Whoa!
Why didn't we all just go together?
Knowing Will, he's probably flying private.
Hey, Norway, listen up, you fish-loving! Oh, this place is adorable. Damn it. Where are you guys?
We're in Finland. Where are you?
I'm in Norway.
Norway? You're in Sweden.
Damn it.
So y'all saw what happened at the end, right? 30 new electric vehicles by 2025. And you mean to tell me that you haven't, called General Motors? You haven't called, Chrysler and Dodge. And I mean, this is a point in time where it's like all of y'all can get to the bag and whoop Elon Musk ass. Like, really? So shout out to my state of Arkansas once again, being the state for the world, for the culture of possibilities to run. Okay, so shout out to my state of Arkansas there. And then here is the geological survey, just to show y'all right here. Now I'm not gonna read all this now because it's a long one, okay? But it goes to show you right here that they've done their research. And the fact that all of this right here, as you can see, all of this can fuel the electric vehicle industry 9 times over and meet 2030 demand. Y'all need to put some respect on Arkansas's name when they get this done. And they should get it done. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, more Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from this space right here, right now. Traitors from Variety.com. Season 3 trailer reality stars ill off the faithfuls in Peacock's murder mystery series. Peacock has released the trailer and first look images for season 3 of Traitors, which premieres at January 9th at 6 p.m. Pacific, which would be 9/8 Central. How do I know that? Because 8/7 Central means 5 p.m. Pacific. I always think of, time as, TV time, 8/7 Central. With a 3-episode debut. So you get 3 episodes on that day. Following the premiere, new episodes will be available to stream on Peacock every Thursday. NBC will also air the first 2 episodes of Traitors on January 20th before the show returns to its home on Peacock. According to an official series description, Traitors takes 21 reality show stars and pins them against each other in the ultimate murder mystery game, where competitors work together to build a prize pot of $250,000. That's $250,000. But hidden among the contestants are the Traitors, who must eliminate players one by one without getting sniffed out by the rest of the group, known as the Faithful. The Faithful can remove all the Traitors before the game ends. They will split the prize pot. But if any Traitors remain, they still all loot. Cast members for season 3 include Bob Harper from The Biggest Loser, Bob the Drag Queen from RuPaul's Drag Race, Chelsea Schloss for Selling Sunset, Sierra Miller's Summer House, Dolores Catalina, The Real Housewives of New Jersey, Dylan Efron, Down to Earth with Zac Efron, that's Zac Efron's brother, Gabby Wendy, The Bachelorette, Laura Ivan Montalban, British Royal, Nikki Garcia, WWE Hall of Famer, Rob Marcial, Survivor. By the way, Rob Marcial is hosting the Deal or No Deal Island after show. Y'all, Deal or No Deal Island is a fun time. Oh my God. I might have to review that for you guys. We'll see here. Roberto Juan's roommate, Robin Nix, is going to be on the show. The Real Housewives of Potomac, Sam Agassi, actor and model, Tom Sandoval from Vanderpump Rules, and more. Season 2 made the competition reality show #1 watched unscripted. Season 2 made the competition reality show the #1 watched unscripted series in the United States across all streaming platforms during launch week. According to Nielsen, the second season also nabbed 2 Emmy wins for Outstanding Reality Competition Series and Outstanding Host for a Reality Competition Program, thanks to Traitors host Alan Cumming. Executive producers include Stephen Lambert, Mike Cotton, Sam Reeves-Jones, Rosie Franks, Tim Court, and Jack Burgess. Cunning and Studio Lambert, which is part of All 3 and serve as producers. The format for Traitors was created by IDTV and RTL. Check out the trailers and first look images below. So here is Alan Cumming with, I guess, some chips, for them to claim they're part of the prize pool. I've never seen the show, so don't ask me. Then here is a group of people behind some masks. Here is your first look at season 3 of Traitors. Here we go.
Come friend, come foe, come one, come all to the Highlands to see who lives and who falls. Emmy-winning The Traitors is back for an all-new season.
To get the job done, I'll stab you in the back. I have a thirst for blood.
Jokers and fools, queens and kings, they'll take to the stage on invisible strings.
I don't want to be the duck. I want to shoot the duck.
Oh, now we're off to the next weird that Alan will have for us.
I intend to leave as queen of the castle.
Oh, I've missed this. Even when I tell the truth, it's a lie.
I can handle anything this game can throw at me.
I know you guys have something sadistic up your sleeve.
What was that?
Dude, if I were them, I'd be scared.
A is lying, and I'm gonna catch her.
You and I are gonna have a one-on-one. We're gonna get this off the table.
Murder and treachery, secrets and lies.
If you think you can trust somebody, think again.
They'll all stop at nothing for the ultimate prize.
This is crazy.
This game is torturous.
Finally, people are taking me seriously.
Here we go again.
Tensions are getting high and I can feel my blood pressure rising.
Keep it up, keep it up.
If you carry on with that cocky attitude, you might get yourself in trouble.
Baby, I'm gonna be Employee of the Month.
What game is everyone else playing right now?
Things are about to get murderous. But only metaphorically, I hope.
Listen, if the only 2 options are Traitor and Faithful, you sure host isn't an option? No, I can't.
Hey, back up.
That look good. I might have to watch myself. First of all, I did not know. I knew Traitors, but I didn't know the context of it. But they look like they're going there, and they give no flying damns, ucks, or ish about. I see why it can't air on NBC. Oh my Lord! Did y'all see some of the things? Like there were like 3, things up and explosions and nail coffin in, and oh my. What's going on? That is going to be premiering January 9th at 9/8 Central on Peacock. Jesus. Ooh. Oh, that mentally choked me. Listen. No, when I make it in Hollywood, I am not going on Traitors. No, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. My Black Lives Matters. No, I don't. No. And listen, y'all, I know that people don't actually, eye on the show. Okay, I know that that looked all real. Okay, look, I am more terrified of that than Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. So, all right. After that, let's talk about some YouTube, shall we? From TechCrunch.com, YouTube's latest test lets creators post voice notes as comments. YouTube is experimenting, and by the way, this comes to us from TechCrunch.com, by the way. YouTube is experimenting with a new way to engage fans by giving creators the ability to post voice notes and reply to their comments on their videos, the company announced Monday. The ability to post voice notes is limited to certain creators in the United States for the time being. YouTube says that they'll only be able to post these voice comments through the iOS YouTube app on their own channels. Now, of course, if you don't know, iOS is usually the testing ground for a new app before it gets to Android. So, didn't know that you do. Creators who have this feature enabled can tap the new Soundwave icon while replying to a comment, record their reply, and post it as a comment. So here is how that works. This is very interesting because, oh my Lord, Sharon, it doesn't look like a joke. It doesn't look like a joke at all. And Robin wanted to go on this show? Well, I mean, I guess for all the fans that hate her, they're probably watching to see if she be taken out. And I mean metaphorically, okay? It is a reality competition. Don't at me, okay? That's what the show is about, okay? Just saying, there's a lot of people that don't like Robin Dixon. I'm just keeping it a buck, okay? I'm surprised that Kenya Moore wasn't on this season. The traitor she is. Damn heifer. Anyway, if you're wondering why I'm saying that, y'all, this was posted to the Neighborhood Talk. Additional body cam footage of Karen Huger DUI arrest shows her talking about poor whites and claiming to be Thomas Jefferson's concubine. So I have not seen all the footage. I know Fox 5 DC has it on their YouTube channel, but Kenya Moore said this. So why do they have to release this so unnecessary? So I'm like, oh, so we don't forget our receipts. So then I said to Kenya, why did you release pictures of somebody else of Revenge P at your hair spa event, then deny from us, then go on Tamara Hall and said that you should have been better in your behavior? So you're saying why was this release? It was so unnecessary. Why did you release those pictures of Revenge P? That was unnecessary. So that's why I'm calling Kenya Moore a heifer. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's roll on. Now back to this destination here of a voice reply. Okay. While some creators can post a voice comment, everyone will be able to listen to these comments. Users will also see a transcript button below the voice note to read the comment if they don't want to play the voice note. The company says it hopes the experiment will result in more meaningful relationships between creators and fans in the future. This year, YouTube has refocused on our community and fan engagement related features. In March, the platform started allowing creators to share exclusive shorts with their subscribers. In September, the company rolled out a Discord-like space within a creator's channel to let fans, specifically subscribers of a creator, have discussions. Like I said, I think that this is an interesting development. I think that YouTube is definitely trying to update themselves because, I mean, we covered that lawsuit of a whole nother platform basically copying verbatim the infrastructure of YouTube. So I do think YouTube is trying to elevate itself. Like, for example, on my Brand Connect, I don't see my media kit, so I'm going to reach out to them today, see if I'm still connected to Brand Connect. But Brand Connect is pretty much where brands can reach out to you. You can do deals. And, you know, they had a YouTube content creator survey. And let's just say I gave YouTube a piece of my mind. I did talk about pay. I did talk about how other content creators should be promoted. For example, I'll tell you one of the things I said. You know the different play buttons, right? I believe if you get to 5,000 subscribers, there should be a bronze play button. Just saying. I know that everybody, you know, gets to 5,000, but that's a huge accomplishment, right? So I do think that YouTube, while they're on their way to being the most dominated platform for user-generated content, I do believe that, you know, they are going up against, you know, Netflix and Hulu and Max in terms of bigger scale, more diverse, more, what is it called? More immersive content. YouTube used to have a thing called YouTube Red, where there was actually YouTube original shows. One of them was called Escape the Night with Joey Graceffa, and Escape the Night reminds me of Traitors in that same fashion. But yeah, so we'll see what YouTube does. We'll see. All right, y'all, more Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from the space right here, right now. In case you guys did not know, Grubhub got bought by another company. Wonder announces acquisition of Grubhub. This happened last month on the 13th of November. Wonder is a new kind of food hall that is revolutionizing the food industry by creating the super app for mealtime. Announced that it is acquiring Grubhub, a leading food ordering and delivery platform with more than 375,000 merchants and 200,000 delivery partners across the United States. Integrating Grubhub with Wonder is the next step in Wonder's mission to make great food more accessible, bringing together the convenience, speed, and selection of first-party and third-party restaurants, groceries, and meal kits in a single app order. Additionally, all Wonder locations will be available on Grubhub for third-party delivery. Wonder will acquire Grubhub from Just Eat Takeaway.com for a enterprise value of $650 million. $650 million. Just imagine the network specialist Sharon CC Venus, who said that. Imagine if you had a company, right? And this company said, listen, we want to buy a company, we will give you $650 million cash. I would never see y'all again. And if I got the same offer, y'all would never see me again either. $650 million, that's a very, very nice payday. Very, 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 very nice payday. Including $500 million in senior notes and $150 million cash. Completion is expected during Q1 of 2025, subject to customary closing conditions and regulatory approvals. Jeffrey served as Wonder's exclusive financial advisor on the transaction. Wonder has also announced an additional $250 million in capital raise exclusive from new investor to further its mission and growth. Founded by serial entrepreneur Mark Lore, Wonder is making great food more accessible while pioneering a new category of fast fine dining. Fast fine. So I guess fine dining done in a fast way, I guess. Wonder offers multi-restaurant order, a first in the industry where customers can order upwards of 30 restaurants in a single order. What? I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, listen, I feel like this. If you have like a big dinner party, right, and you need like food from maybe 5 or 7 restaurants, that makes sense. But from 30 restaurants, that's a lot. That's a lot. With each item being made to order in a sequenced fashion, so that they finish simultaneously, can be delivered to the customer together. The platform features exclusive offerings from the world's best chefs, including Bobby Flay, Marcus Samuelson, and Jose Andres, and the country's best restaurants, including Madan, Tejas Barbecue, Da Farah Pizza, and Fred's Meat and Bread. Wonder currently has 28 locations in the northeastern United States, with 7 additional locations slated to open by the end of the year. Leveraging its proprietary technology, Wonder is able to differentiate itself from every other restaurant or food delivery concept by offering exceptionally high quality food with order to delivery times below 30 minutes. Oh, wow. For 20 years, Grubhub has connected merchants with nearby customers looking for takeout and delivery. Its logistic network covers the vast majority of the U.S. population, with on-demand delivery from independent restaurants, leading national restaurant brands, and convenience, grocery, pet, and office supply retailers. The company's loyalty program, Grubhub Plus, provides members with 0 delivery fees, lower service fee, and 5% back on pickup orders. Beyond its consumer delivery marketplace, Grubhub has campus dining business that powers online ordering at more than 360 universities that have a corporate account that provides flexible meal perk platforms for more than 10,000 companies. I do know about the campus dining because Kent State University has Grubhub Dining, where you can order from any campus restaurant through Grubhub. And then I have seen companies have a Grubhub account. So if you are a remote worker, you can get a certain amount of money for food, for meals and stuff, like for lunchtime and stuff. Wonder's acquisition of Grubhub continues our mission to make great food more accessible as we enhance our customer experience with selection, speed, and variety. We're excited to soon offer a curated selection of Grubhub's restaurant partners directly in the Wonder app alongside our owned and operated restaurants. Meal Kit, said Mark Lohr, founder and CEO of Wonder. Bringing Wonder and Grubhub together is the next step in our vision to create the super app for mealtime, re-envisioning the future of food delivery. I'm incredibly excited to join forces with Wonder and bring more value to our diners, merchants, and delivery partners, said Howard Migdal, Grubhub CEO. Since our earliest days, Grubhub has helped restaurants open their doors to new customers while introducing diners to new cuisines. That's why I'm confident Grubhub will complement Wonder's mission to make great food more accessible, and together we will create remarkable dining experiences for more customers around the country. Well, I mean, listen, I think that this is a good idea. I mean, you think about Postmates, you think about Uber Eats, you think about DoorDash. And honestly, to tell you the truth, the next story is going to re-emphasize why I believe that workers deserve to be paid $50 an hour. And by the way, since we're talking about laying the record straight, if you guys saw a black man in a bathroom whose real name is Jump High, and I mean jump high into whatever people want him to be stupid about, saying that it was one content creator, it was not that content creator. You know, just because you think you look good doesn't mean everybody cares about it. Anyway, moving on. And Child was in a ratchet chat as well. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Woo, ratchet chat, ratchet person. Moving on. From TechCrunch.com, Grubhub, right here, yes, as you can see, Grubhub to pay $25 million for deceptive practices against customers and drivers. Yeah. Grubhub will pay $25 million to settle a lawsuit from the Federal Trade Commission and Illinois Attorney General Kwame Rule over unlawful practices, including misleading customers about delivery costs, deceiving drivers about potential earnings, and listing restaurants on its platform without their permission. The agencies claim that Grubhub hid the true cost of its delivery services. Let's see here, resulting in a final price that was often double what it was originally advertised due to service fees or small order fees. They also claim Grubhub adds inflated hourly pay rates well above what drivers would realistically earn. In addition, Grubhub has had as many as 325,000 unaffiliated restaurants on its platform. 325,000 unaffiliated restaurants on its platform, which the Federal Trade Commission says led to significant harm to both the unaffiliated restaurants and customers. Under the proposed settlement, Grubhub is being required to stop these practices. Grubhub said in a statement, while we categorically deny the allegations made by the Federal Trade Commission, many of which are wrong, misleading, or no longer applicable to our business, we believe settling this matter is in the best interest of Grubhub and allows us to move forward. Yeah, this came out December 17th. So 20th, 19th, 18th, 17th. So this came out 4 days ago. Pay people their worth. Damn. Because I don't know about anybody else, but you will go on DoorDash and you will order something that may be like, what, $18? And then by the time taxes are added and stuff, or delivery fees, it's like $26, almost a $30 meal. I'm just like, really? Like, the Federal Trade Commission, they don't play. So obviously, y'all settled the lawsuit because guess what? Something in the Kool-Aid had to be sweet. You know what I mean? So I just, Lord Jesus, I can't. Just do right by people. Good damn. All right, y'all. So there is some news for y'all. There is some news. Now, Tyler Perry, me and Jill Scott are supposed to be in the new Why Did I Get Married movie, okay? I'm supposed to be Sheila's new man. Y'all supposed to be exploring the cougar couple relationship. So this is from Sherry Shepherd's show. Tyler Perry was on and explained why another Why Did I Get Married movie won't likely happen. So here we go.
Get not because you asked not.
Oh, Lord.
So I'm asking if you could write me in one of your movies and give me a good sex scene. Everybody else get your good sex scene. Everybody else get your good sex scene.
Okay, we'll put you as a guest star in Beauty in Black, and you can do a crazy sex scene.
Yo, that's a lot. That Beauty in Black.
Is that too much?
That Beauty in Black. I don't know. That's above my pay grade. Beauty in Black. Now I want to talk to you about Why Did I Get Married? Okay, that's one of my favorite films. Why Did I Get Married? You teased in an Instagram post about Why Did I Get Married?
Yeah.
Is there going to be a movie happening?
I don't think so. Everybody's doing different things. Janet's on tour. Jill's on tour. I got a few things going on. You know, Michael Jai and Tasha, everybody's got things going on. So Richard T is on a hit show. So timing would have to fall in place, and then everything else would have to fall in place.
Well, then why don't you do like a new cast and put in...
Hey,
just saying.
Are you auditioning right now? That's where the sex scene is gonna be. I got it.
There we go. I don't want to put seeds in your head, but I am planting seeds in your head I'm just saying, if you want to.
I'm not even gonna talk about the seeds you want. But anyway, go ahead. In the show.
In the show. You get
well then. All righty. Talk about planting in Sherry Shepherd's garden, Tyler Perry. Jesus. No, I did not watch Beauty in Black, but I definitely am going to. There's a lot of stuff I gotta catch up on, y'all. But I heard it's good. You know, what Beauty in Black reminds me of? It reminds me of a crossover of Ugly Betty, for those of you who remember Ugly Betty on ABC MP Valley. That's what it's reminding me of. My mind is mentally taken out by, I'm not even going to talk about the seeds you plant. I'm like, Tyler, This is, by the way, the Sherry Shepherd Show is live at 10 a.m. across the country, Tyler. Jesus. But you know what? I can't really get mad at him because I would kind of say the same thing to Jill Scott on her talk show. Playfully, people, calm down, playfully. By that point, her name will be Jill Scott Lee or Jill Lee, okay? So please, miss me with y'all-ish, okay? Yes, Ugly Betty was on ABC. It had Wilmia Slayer, played by the gorgeous, gifted, and really just one of the legends of culture, Vanessa Williams. It was a great show. But yeah, I say that because there was this beauty magazine called Mode, and that's kind of what it gave me, because I know Crystal Stewart's like over this fashion brand, and then the other young lady, she is a stripper, so that's what it's kind of giving me. Ugly Betty meets P-Valley. So, but yeah. All right, so we're gonna take a little commercial break, and when we come back, we have Denzel Washington, Wendy Williams, Denzel Washington, Wendy Williams, Stitch, in California. Y'all, we have a lot more to talk about. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back right after this. Really.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez? Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Welcome to Universal's Volcano Bay. A new wave of theme park. A new kind of paradise. Here, time doesn't fly. It simply floats by. And when it's your time to ride, you go right to the slide. Yep, paradise works in amazing ways. You're welcome. Volcano Bay. One of 3 amazing theme parks at Universal Orlando Resort.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from?
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
McDonald's. I'm loving it.
I'm loving y'all right back. Hey, Nikki News on Narcissism. Hey, Divine Virtuous Woman Zero. Good to see you both in the building. Welcome back into Braylon's Virtual Tour Live. I am your host and tour guide, Braylon Lee. And these people in the chat are the legendary tourists, in the words of the legendary Alf MC, our virtual travels, the virtual tour family. Nikki News has called these good people her tour sisters, and Lisa DCW has called them her tour fan before. So if you want to be a part of all of this, just hit the subscribe button, hit the all bell, so that way you'll be notified, or you'll get the notifications when we go live on tour or when I upload a video. I don't upload videos on a regular schmegular basis. I like uploading videos when it's something important. And if you want to know what uploads I have uploaded recently, I was the first one to tell y'all when Ready to Love is coming back to the Oprah Winfrey Network, was the very first content creator of that. Then I told y'all about how Warner Brothers Discovery is separating the linear television networks from the studios and the streamers to maybe potentially spin off the cable networks or sell the cable networks, just like NBC Universal is doing. So stay tuned to this channel, because we are always giving media game over here. We kicked off the show with calling out Kenya Moore on her bull-ish. She said, why do they have to release? I'll just show y'all right here. Kenya Moore said this, why do they have to release this? So unnecessary. And if you guys don't know, Karen Huger has been arrested. She can face up to 2 years in prison for getting a DUI. It says here, additional body cam footage of Karen Huger's DUI arrest shows her talking about poor whites and claiming to be Thomas Jefferson's concubine. So Kenya said, why do they have to release this? So unnecessary. So then I said, oh, really? Is this what we're doing? So I said, why did you release pictures of somebody else of Revenge Pete at your hair spa event, then deny it for months, then going on camera Hall and said that you should have been better at your behavior? I'm just asking a question. It was unnecessary for you to do what you did. It's unnecessary for them to do what they did. Like, fair is fair. So then we talked about Nissan and Honda potentially merging companies. And then I know Nikki News will be proud of this here. Me and Nikki are from Arkansas. Check this out, Nikki News. This is so cool. South Arkansas could have enough lithium to meet projected 2030 global demand. So if commercially recoverable, the amount of lithium presented or present would meet projected 2030 world demand for lithium in car batteries 9 times over. So our state, once again, and of course, you know, Texas and Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama, and Florida a little bit are a part of it. But it says here, South Arkansas. So we got the dub. But basically, that our state, once again, coming through for the culture, could fuel the electric vehicle industry. I mean, that's just our state. You know, that's what we do. Hey, my thoughts. Long time no see, my friend. Good to see you. Yes, having a great day for sure. Then we talked about Traitors and saw the new trailer, and Lord Jesus, there's a lot going on that show. It gulped me for sure. Then YouTube, they have a new feature only on the iOS platform, if you are a content creator, where you will not just be able to do a comment like this, but you'll actually be able to do a voice note, and people can play it and hear your voice. Yeah, I know. Grubhub got bought by Wonder for $650 million. And then Grubhub has to pay $25 million for defrauding customers and restaurants. And we just talked about Tyler Perry. He said the reason why there may not be a Why Did I Get Married movie is because of scheduling. Because Janet's on tour, Jill Scott's on tour, Jill Scott Lee. Let me put some respect on her real name. Jill Scott Lee, or Jill Lee, is on tour. And Michael J. White and Tasha, they're all busy. So then timing will have to be in the, scheduling. And then Sherry pitched herself for a new cast of Why Did I Get Married? And Sherry said, I'm not trying to plant seeds in your head. And then Tyler said, I'm not even going to talk about the seeds that you're trying to plant. I'm like, whoa, Tyler Perry, not you trying to, fertilize Sherry Shepherd's garden on daytime television, or even offering to or even offering to do that. So with that said, that's what you guys missed out on. But we are still live on tour and more to come, everybody. More to come. So check this out from the Jasper brand. Black Panther 3 officially confirmed by Marvel after Denzel Washington revealed a role was being written for a film. Exciting news from Marvel fans. The studio executive has officially confirmed Black Panther 3 shortly after Denzel hinted his role in the upcoming film. Nate Moore, a top creative executive at Marvel, made the reveal while discussing his departure from the company after 14 years. Moore confirmed that despite his exit, he will continue working on the Black Panther franchise for at least one more film, saying I couldn't be more excited to apply my experience and passion for film towards theatrical movies in all genres, including returning to the world of Wakanda for Black Panther 3. Ryan Coogler is expected to direct the film. I hate when they do this shit, expected to direct the film. Who else is going to direct it? Braylon Lee? No. He is the director. Just say Ryan Coogler is directing the film. Good damn. On one hand, damn it, Denzel. On the other hand, good job, Denzel. LAMO. I don't think Denzel deserves a damn it. I think he was just excited. Like, think about this. If you had the chance to be in this amazing cast, wouldn't you say that you were in Black Panther 3 too? Like, come on. Denzel's done so much for us. He has the right to slip up. Jesus. Anyway, I'm here for it. God protect him until he fulfilled his wish list, and all we do, inshallah. No shade, he older. I know he didn't mean to put it out there. He was more so excited to reveal that he's retiring. He'll be giving us a few more hits before doing so, and that's all it was. Man, I wish Shaq was still here to work with his hero. This is excellent news. That would have been epic, because Denzel Washington did pay for acting school for Chadwick Boseman. So imagine Chadwick Boseman and Denzel Washington in the same movie. And don't use no AI shit. I don't care if there were deleted scenes with Chadwick that y'all can utilize his voice. No. No and no. 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 Okay. That out. He's a legend. I mean, it's to the point where Hollywood did not even want to cast somebody else for that role because he is that iconic. Although I will say his family, Chadwick's family, was very gracious in saying that they would like a new Black Panther to continue the legacy and to continue the franchise. And I have to say, gracious, loving, and kind from that family, because it's one thing for us to lose somebody in the culture, but for family and friends to lose that person that they have grown up with and this, that, and the third, it can be very difficult. So for the family to say that they don't mind a new Black Panther to continue the franchise so we can have something, that family deserves any wishes that they want to be granted. Just keep it in a buck. So yes, indeed. And right here, author Breezy B, and as we await for the movie, head to Amazon to check out my latest book, Love Cycle, a Philly Love Story, which is available on Amazon. She gets in there. I'm not mad at it at all. All right, y'all. So very, very, from exciting news to some tragic news. Kelvin Hunter, the money-hungry Mitch he is, slams Wendy Williams' guardian for allegedly practicing law without license in their divorce case. So could we say that, you were practicing being an executive producer without any credibility in Hollywood? Could we say that? Could we say that, Kelvin? Just keep it in the book. Just keep it in the book. Like, I mean, I'm like, are we really going to go down this road? Because, Kelvin, bruh, and I've said this before, and I'm going to just keep it a buck. Young Miami will whoop her ass in a hot topic debate. By the way, I just want to say this to Mama Van. You gave some love, grace, and space to somebody on their community wall. You said it was nice to meet them. You need to be looking at the colors of that person. Okay? Because, child, Kelvin Hunter is basically the male version of that content creator. They try to come out here all new and shit, but they forgot the poison that they possess. And I said what the fuck I said. Hashtag a dust bucket knows a dust bucket, child. Anyway, I just, like, I can't. Young Miami, that said individual, in the words announced, the butler from the nanny, we're still waiting on the DNA results for that person. I mean, any content creator in this sector, Ray J, like, I would mentally whoop y'all ass on a Hot Topic about 15 topics live. Like, stop it, Kelvin. Without Wendy, you would be nothing. And this is not simping. This ain't trying to get brownie points. This ain't trying to get elevated so I can be famous. No. Y'all know my square. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Jesus Christ. An eye exam cannot fix your sight of handling responsibility. Shit. Okay. But I just can't do it. You can call somebody else out on allegedly practicing law without license, but yet you've never been executive producer over anything in Hollywood. I'm confused. One more time. You try to tell somebody that they allegedly practicing law without license, but yet you've never been executive producer over anything in Hollywood. I mean, you're like Carlos King, except, you know, you haven't actually done shit. At least Carlos has done shit. And Carlos, that's not a win for you, okay? That's not a win for you. That's not a win for you. It was just circumstantial that I had to give you credit, okay? And what happened to all the money he had? Well, apparently what happened to all the money he had, it dried up because there was something in the divorce papers that as long as Wendy didn't make a certain amount of money, she didn't have to pay alimony. So that all dried up now. I think it was like a restaurant he had, and I think it was a barbershop. And then, you know, Sharnita Hudson had a vegan business that went to shit. Oh, and by the way, he also lied about his car, you know, being damaged and stuff because it was raining, but the court found out that it wasn't raining that day. I mean, good damn. And Kelvin, dude, you know how bad this is? This is almost like talking about somebody's child or talking about somebody going through a medical issue, right? Like, there's just some things that there should be a line. Shouldn't talk about kids, shouldn't talk about cancer. And honestly, Kelvin, you should be about your business. See, boys and girls go after attention. Men and women be about their purpose, and you have no purpose. Like, anyway, let me give y'all the tea. I'm from the Jasmine brand. Wendy Williams' ex-husband, Kelvin Hunter, has filed a legal complaint against Wendy's guardian, Sabrina Morris, for accusing her of practicing law without license in their ongoing divorce case in New Jersey. In a motion filed in October, Kevin argued that Sabrina has been improperly representing herself as Wendy's guardian, and you improperly representing yourself as her husband. So both of y'all are shit. Miss Morsley is not and has not been legally appointed as guardian of my ex-wife in New Jersey yet. Miss Morsley has filed motions, cross motions in response to motions, as well as testified in court in a jurisdiction where she has no legal standing. He added Ms. Morsley is practicing law without license in the state of New Jersey. According to Kelvin, Sabrina's temporary guardianship is limited to New York, which, if true, would mean she should not have been filing motions or testifying in court in New Jersey. In response, Sabrina fired back. I was appointed temporary guardian for Wendy by honoring Lisa A. Soloff in Supreme Court, New York County. Therefore, I thereafter appear pro se in place of Wendy in New Jersey litigation brought by Mr. Hunter to collect payment from Wendy in their previously settled divorce proceeding. Sabrina further state, I have never appeared as an attorney in court for my ward. Wendy Williams Hunter. It's Wendy Williams. She's not married anymore. Damn. I swear it's just like calling Melody Cherie Rogers or Melody Cherie, if you roll that way, still Holt. She's not Holt. She's not Hunter. Damn. So if y'all won't keep disrespecting them, maybe we should call you by your former married name. So it's cool when y'all do it of disrespecting people. If we disrespect y'all, it ain't cool. Okay, child. Okay. The legal dispute arises amid broader financial disagreements between Kelvin and Wendy. Kelvin has sought to overturn their divorce settlement, alleging that Wendy concealed $48 million from her during the proceedings. Meanwhile, Wendy's guardian disputed these claims, concerned that Hunter was fully informed and satisfied with the original settlement. OMG, Kelvin, get a life already. Let it go. You can't have any more money. I hope her son's okay and has access to the wealth that she wanted him to have. Absolutely. That's the only person that should be having access to the money in Wendy's family. He died real bad. That baby mama spent it all, and now he trying to come back to the well to make more money. Kelvin, UPS is hot. And there's nothing wrong with delivery drivers. Shout out to them and give them love, grace, and space during this holiday season. Okay, please. Kelvin, go work at 7-Eleven. They're open 24 hours a day. Well, you know, he already had a whole Slurpee as a side chick. You know what I mean? So see, this is why Wendy will never come back to TV or anything now. She goes back to work, he gets paid. Kelvin, get a damn job, get a job. Well, honestly, to tell you the truth, I'm like this. I think that there should be, if I was a judge, I would say, Kelvin, you have 1 year to get a whole job and sustain that job for at least 2 years. Or you know what? Take that back. You should sustain the job in the 3-month to 6-month period. If you can't do that, then guess what? Wendy has to pay you no more. Permanently. Put this motherfucker on the stand. Put the motherfucker in his place. Put the motherfucker in a state where he's got to step up or step out. That's why I say, give him 1 year to find a job. Put in a referendum or an amendment, wherever the fuck, that he has to sustain that for the 3 to 6 month, approval period that you got to give. You got to go through everything before you get all your benefits. If he can't do that, Wendy does not have to pay him anymore permanently. Because this needs to stop. This needs to fucking stop. Do you hear me? Holy. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, everybody. Glad to have all of you here. He spent it entertaining the side chick nigga using our system from the network specialist. Now he's coming back for more. So sad. It is very sad. On point. The network specialist, all his businesses have failed. Yeah, and they will continue to fail until you. What's some words that I have said before? Until you do right by people, there ain't gonna be no beauty on your canvas. Lord Jesus. If you remember me in Tea Talks, Love and Marriage Huntsville review, those are some iconic words for sure. And the gag is, they're ringing true today. Hashtag sugar. The sad part is that this man's not ashamed of his actions. He is a waste of flesh. No, he's a waste of sperm that should have been swallowed by his damn mama. And what of it? And what of it? And what of it? Y'all good? Y'all good in the back? Because I don't want to hear shit about Braylon. He's a black man and he's a human being. He got a family. I pray for Journey every day. Journey did not ask to be here. I pray that Journey is prosperous, fruitful, and she multiplies whatever she wants to be. And I hope that she's a better person than the piece of shit existence of Kelvin and Sharita. I have more love, grace, and space for the kids than the adults. Because the adults are supposed to have the faculties of doing what they're supposed to do. But some people's brains didn't develop after the age of 26. And we can clearly see who's developed and who's not. So just... And thankful you don't pick it up and be a professional victim. Okay? Don't pick it up. The nerve of cheating ex-husbands trying to live off of you. Disgusting. That part. And honestly, to tell you the truth, y'all know me, I'm equal opportunity. If a woman does wrong, I'll call her out her shit too. If a man does wrong, I call him out his shit too. And this chat will tell you I'm equal opportunity around here. So before y'all come for me, check my motherfucking receipts and put it up against other content creators. Because some of y'all are some one-trick ponies out here. Meanwhile, you know what? Let me go ahead and show my receipts just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case, you know. Just, oh my Lord, just, you know. And by the way, y'all, you see Mr. J Hill there. You see, you know, Shannon Sharp, Keke Palmer. I know about the Lizzo podcast interview with Keke Palmer. I am going to be reviewing that because Lizzo finally talks about the sexual assault allegations. So I will be reviewing that, okay? That will probably be... because next Monday is the Queen Court finale. Now, I'm willing to do this for y'all because I love y'all. I'm willing to do that review Monday at 8:30 p.m. Hang on, I'm gonna do a poll in the chat. Because I'm willing to do it for y'all. Sure am. Give me one moment. See, I collaborate with my community. Hang on. Hey, everybody. Hopefully all is well with all of you. I am live on tour with my tour family and have a question for you all. Y'all know Lizzo is going to be on Keke Palmer's podcast talking about the SA allegations. Would you guys want a bonus show Monday at 8:30 p.m.? All right. There we go. The poll is posted. I'll be waiting for y'all results. But back to my receipts, though, of original content. Since we were talking about stick to the content and shit. You know, somebody's asking where the content's at, but they're not doing it themselves. That should tell you a lot that they don't have any capacity, capable comprehension of brain cells to form a brain to follow their own standard. Just saying. Because here's the content. And this is for anybody in the bushes that want to try me. Please put my channel up against yours. Still scrolling. I mean, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, over 600 episodes of Virtual Tour Live. I mean, just still scrolling. Now let's go all the way back up. Mama Van, this is an actual content creator, not that person you gave love, grace, and space to. It's still scrolling. Listen, if a content creator is doing 1 to 2 videos, child, I guess I must be a broadcaster. Oh, my Lord. I mean, I guess doing 1 or 2 videos is a content creator. I mean, if that's a content creator, I guess, man, I guess, being a camera person is a content creator. Being a camera person is a content creator. I guess if doing 1 or 2 videos is a content creator. I guess, going to a bar and going to the photo booth as being a content creator. Child, miss me with that shit. Are there any protections for Kevin Jr. as Wendy's sole heir? There should be protections. I think that will be up to the courts and the family. Wells Fargo froze her account, so I'm sure that Wells Fargo has something to do with it. So yeah, cheat and beg. Sorry ass dog. He's a male 304 for sure. So I should be able to make it. Okay, whatever is convenient for you. Understood. It tells me a lot that they're watching you. By the way, since we're here, let me show y'all our total view count. 248,347 views. Okay. Now, I haven't showed y'all this. But I got a little email. Not a little email, but I got an email about my year on YouTube. And so since we're here, let me show y'all that real quick. Here is my year on YouTube. 1,334 new subscribers, 171,900 views, 513 uploads, 700 comments, 234 shares, 20,800 likes. But you're doing 1 or 2 videos as a content creator, though? Okay, child. Braylon, all your tours are longer than 30 minutes, though some don't even have enough to cover to last any longer than 30 minutes. That part right there. That part right there. Oh, Lord, let's roll on because there is some good news about Wendy Williams, everybody. There is some good news here. Wendy Williams spotted at her son's graduation with her sister and father. Radio hosts appear alert and engaging. Wendy Williams made a rare public appearance yesterday, December 19th at Florida International University, FIU, to celebrate her son's graduation. Spotted in a wheelchair and supported by her father and sister, Wanda, Wendy looked engaged and proud during the ceremony. This sighting comes amid recent reports claiming that the former talk show host's health had been deteriorating, raising concerns among fans. However, today's outing suggests otherwise, as Wendy appeared alert and in good spirits surrounded by loved ones for this milestone event. Fans are relieved and hopeful to see her in better condition, embracing for a joyous family occasion. She looks good. Congratulations, young man. Heart emoji, praying hands emoji, heart emoji. Y'all know Wendy at the end of every show would do this. And to give y'all a little funny, when I get dropped back off from my parents' house, to my mom, my dad, my sister, I always do this. I like to let them know I love them every time. And Wendy, she inspired that, so for sure. Finally, posting a nice story about Wendy. I know, isn't it nice when blogs can post something nice? Oh, Lord. But of course, people aren't here for nice. They're here for hate sometimes. The praying hand emojis, that's good to know. I was hoping he would clear up. I hope that she would clear up the rumors, but she doesn't need to since she's by his side. Congratulations, Kevin. Love you, Wendy. Congrats to your son. We love you, Wendy girl. Love Wendy. Heart emojis, hand clap emojis. Wendy didn't want to pay that man another penny. She did what she would advise us to do: protect your assets at all costs. Congrats to her son. Definitely was her brother, but okay. She's always been there with the family. I still don't trust the guardian. Neither do I. That publicist, the jeweler of a manager, don't trust any of them. And here is some pictures here from the Daily Mail here. So there is Wendy there. And y'all see Wendy is still styling and profiling. Okay, listen. I'm not mad at it. She's doing what she needs to do for her. And listen, those scooters are fun, okay? Can scooter racing be a sport? Please and thank you. But here is Wendy here. And there's Wanda, her sister right there. There's Wanda. So she's with family. Right here, while arriving to the event, flanked by a couple of armed guards, Wendy had Louis Vuitton monogram tote bag in her lap and finalized her look with clunky black boots. The star also accessorized with gold bangles on her arm and a large silver ring. Wendy further sparkled up her look with a silver W necklace. She wore her brunette hair straight and sported a classic red lip and black eyeliner. While inside, Wendy stood up at one point and was seen making her way through the crowded aisles. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. And then, of course, I showed y'all this video here that she picked up some Show Enough oysters. Has no relation to Wanda at all. Just that was what that was, you know. So just yeah. And by the way, Wendy, you know, she has family that lives in Florida, you know what I mean? And she, you know, has always loved seafood as well. So just to put that out there for sure. So, and here is the Instagram here. Oh, my Lord. Not Show Enough oysters. Having more followers than Show Enough Wanda. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Lord and Lord, Lord. Looking good. Yes, this looks really good. Beautifully curated Instagram, by the way. That is what's up. We always love promoting Black-owned businesses around here for sure. So that is awesome. And there's Wendy there. I remember when I graduated, some of my family, they flew up here to Ohio, see me graduate. It is nothing like a graduation to see so many futures take off at one point in time. And so this makes me happy. This makes me happy. This makes me happy. And then there's Kelvin right there, the graduate. Amen, 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 amen. Man, it's good to see good news in the world. Amen. Amen, amen, amen. I'm loving it. And there's Wendy there, making it do what it do. I love it. I really do. That's amazing. And there's her dad there, Thomas Williams Sr. That's amazing. And there's Wendy standing up there. So she is getting better, y'all. So praying for Wendy. And yeah. That's all right, y'all. More Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from this space right here and right now. As y'all know, Stitch is coming May 23rd of next year. Although you could have released it on June 26th, 626 day. Like, come on, man. Oh, Disney, you're behind the 8 ball. But here is the official teaser for Lilo and Stitch. Roll it. Just one more time. Just one more time. Please and thank you. Thank you, my friend. I love this at the end. Like, they did a really good job with Stitch. Like, I wish he was a little bit more blue, but I like the fact that, you know, you actually see Stitch wet. You know what I mean? Like, like the CGI that they did to make him what he is. I mean, let's look at it again. So you see the dripping of the water off the stage, and the fact that he can get into that position. Yo, I'm excited about this. Okay, now I know Disney is remaking everything, and people can be, you know, tired of remakes, but y'all, I like to believe that maybe there's a new story here, because if I was Disney or Universal or Warner Brothers, if we did an animated film, let's do a new storyline and live action that we couldn't put into an animated film, because maybe the animated film needed to build this world, because, you know, there are storylines in different universes, right? So thank you, My Thoughts, for that. Appreciate you. So happy Wendy's doing well. Me too, my friend. Me too. CC is saying hello to My Thoughts. My Thoughts saying hello to CC. I wonder if Wanda copied this business. She's related to copy and paste. I'm not doing this with you. By the way, thank you to the 11 people that were here. 9 people here now. Thank you so much, everybody. Congratulations to Kevin Jr. Absolute congratulations for sure. I am so excited about this, y'all. Oh, my Lord Jesus. All right, y'all. More Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from this space right here, right now. Now, we did talk about this on Virtual Tour Live, that there was a prison guard sexually assaulting or SAing women inmates. And so this is a huge deal from blackenterprise.com. Women inmates receive sexual assaults while incarcerated. More than 100 current and former Oakland, California inmates won a $116 million SA settlement from the U.S. Bureau of Prisons. According to the Associated Press, the federal correctional institution in Dublin, California, was held liable for rape and assault of 103 inmates. The settlement was approved December 17th, and will garner each inmate over $1.1 million. Come on. That's that, y'all. There are so many times in this thing called life where, for example, George Zimmerman should be in jail and should be having the consequences of what happened to Jeffrey Dahmer in jail. Okay. We don't get justice all the time. So to see over 100 female inmates get a verdict that is going to render each female inmate receiving $1.1 million, that is huge, everybody. That is absolutely huge. Former inmate Amia Shivry spoke about the abuse and the impact she hopes the settlement will make in the future. We were sentenced to prison. We were not sentenced to be assaulted and abused. She continued, I hope this settlement will help survivors like me as they begin to heal, but money will not repair the harm that the Bureau of Prisons BOP did to us or free survivors who continue to suffer in prison. Shavia and other inmates took action against why they described an alleged rape club facilitated by officers. The Bureau of Prisons made a statement that claimed that staff on inmate sexual misconduct is taken seriously, as is its mission to keep everyone in the facility safe. The Bureau strongly condemns all forms of sexually abusive behavior and takes seriously its duty to protect individuals in our custody, as well as maintain the safety of our employees and community. Though the facility was shut down, the Department of Justice acknowledged concerns about targeting and retaliation against the women in the class action lawsuits. As a result, a court-appointed monitor was put in place as a condition of the settlement. That should have been from the jump. It should not have to have been court-appointed. It just should have been the right thing to do, okay? But I'm glad it was court-appointed, which means that if they want to do retaliation, then that court-appointed monitor will handle them accordingly, hopefully disrespectfully as well. The women inmates were transferred to multiple institutions and feared for their safety. Some have reported similar abusive conditions at the new facilities. The Associated Press reported a second-class action lawsuit stemming from the abuse at the Dublin facility was approved by a federal judge. Former warden Ray Garcia was convicted on a charge charges, including SA in 2022. During a federal investigation, Garcia was found in possession of explicit inmate photos on his government-issued phone. Since 2021, at least 8 Dublin employees have been charged with sexually abusing. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, I know. So we went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 destinations, y'all, all live. We did that 1 hour, 50 minutes, and 3 seconds there. Not too bad indeed. I'm gonna drop the link if anybody wants to come on up. You know, we try our very best over here to give you a little bit of everything. We do true crime, we do social issues, we do pop culture, we do entertainment, we give you media game. Sometimes technology comes in. Like, we really try our very best to give you a full spectrum of what's happening in life, because life is bigger than reality TV. It is. And I feel like it is beyond time that we try to expand ourselves. Because here's my thing. If your life is not just a one singular thing, then your channel shouldn't be that either. But hey, to each their own though as well. So I'm gonna find y'all a positive news story here. Yes, indeed here. Because y'all know we always end the show for positive news story. I'm gonna still be on here with y'all. I'll probably be on here as long as y'all want me to be on here with y'all for. Like I said, there won't be a show at 6 p.m. tonight because I am modding for Melody Cherie Lee, if you roll that way, or Melody Cherie Rogers, her actual smashable name. Oh wow, now this is big. This is big. I like this story here. Let's see here. Now this is going to make y'all happy. I think y'all will like this story here. So, from the Jazz Brain, this just came out 1 hour ago. Black Wall Street National Monument Bill passes the U.S. Senate, ensuring legacy of racial terrorism is remembered. With just days left in the congressional session, U.S. senators passed a bill on Wednesday to establish Black Wall Street as a national monument in Tulsa's historic Greenwood district. In a time of deep political and racial divides, the bill passed the Senate through unanimous consent. It is now heading to the U.S. House for a final vote. If approved before the session ends, outgoing President Biden will have the opportunity to sign it into law. The bill S.3543 would create Oklahoma's first national monument to preserve, protect, and interpret for the benefit of present and future generations resources associated with the historic Greenwood District, Black Wall Street, and the Tulsa Race Massacre of 1921, and the role of each in the history of the state of Oklahoma and the United States, according to the Black Wall Street Times. Thursday's patches follows years of advocacy from survivors and descendants of the 1921 massacre, when a government-sanctioned white mob killed upwards of 300 Black men and women, probably some children as well. If you don't know, there was a show called Rebuilding Black Wall Street with Morris Chestnut hosting. That was our own spotlight on the Oprah Winfrey Network. Covered that here on the channel as well. Now give the survivors and descendants the restitution for the terrorism that they endured. Amen. Back up the Brinks truck. I feel you, brother. I feel you, Stephen K. Brown, for sure. This is the history that they don't want taught. Up the memory, give us our money. I'm with you. A lot of monuments and sentimental things, but never any conversation. I'm really tired of acknowledgments without money being attached. How much money comes along with that bill? Whatever, writes checks, reparations. Where's the compensation for those victim symbolism 101, but nothing concrete for the victims? Yeah, right. Now, I will say this. I fully agree that at the beginning, middle, at the end of the day, that reparations are deserving to Black people, MAPOC people, the Indians. They definitely deserve it. Native Americans, they deserve their reparations as well. But also too, y'all, we are in a time period right now where there were text messages sent to University of Alabama students of get ready to be on the plantation. So the fact that this passed with unanimous consent, I know that this is not a win for the descendants and the victims, but y'all, at least this passed before 47 got into office. Like, we just gotta keep it a buck. We gotta keep it a buck. We just gotta keep it a buck. Love the diversity of your topics. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Braylon. It's no problem at all. I feel we have 3 presidents in power this time. Musk, 47, and Biden in that order. I don't want to converse about it. Just my thoughts. It's getting wild out here. And I understand. Y'all know I always give y'all a positive story to end the show, but I am right here. Like I said, I'm going to turn off my camera now because we've done the whole show over an hour. Yes, we have. Woo! Man, 10 destinations all live this morning. Woo! Jesus. Man, oh man. So what story got to y'all today? There was a lot of destinations that we went to. We talked about Nissan and Honda potentially merging. We talked about Arkansas fueling the electric vehicle industry 9 times over and will be able to meet the 2030 demand. We saw the trailer as well. YouTube being able to add voice comments, which is going to be huge. Grubhub being bought by Wonder, and Grubhub also having to pay $25 million, for deceiving customers in restaurants. Tyler Perry, saying that may not be a new why did I get married because of scheduling. Like I said, me and Jill Lee are supposed to be in the new movie, okay? Y'all need to explore that Cooper relationship because that hasn't been explored in the series yet, okay? Then Denzel Washington, made outgoing executive at Marvel confirmed that Black Panther 3 is coming. Wendy Williams, Kelvin the money hungry Mitch that he is trying to say that Sabria Morsley is practicing false law while he has never been an executive producer over anything. So is he a false executive producer in Hollywood? Then we watched the teaser for Stitch. Thought was absolutely lovely, cute, and I can't wait for the movie. Although y'all really could push it back to 626 Day. You know why? Because you have a world premiere at Disney World. You know what I mean? And I remember the Stitch Castle and the toilet paper and stuff. But like y'all, the Cinderella Castle is a cultural icon. You know what I mean? So I didn't see it as disrespect like that. Stitch was bad, but now he's good. And then we saw California get a $115 million lawsuit for female inmates being SA. So, Ray, my brother, good to see you. Andrew Dixon, hopefully all is well. Kelvin needs to sit down, in my opinion. I fully agree with you. It makes no sense at all. Just... oh my Lord. But I do want to go back to this comment though real quick because honestly, I'm gonna just leave that comment up because where's the lie? Where is the lie? Love the updates about YouTube and Wendy. Yeah, I try to keep y'all updated with, everything else going on in the world because there actually is other things going on in the world. Like, somebody said that they're the talk of YouTube. I'm like, have you not seen Karen Huger? Like, she's the talk of YouTube. Oh, the delusions of grandeur, child. I just cannot. Like when the news broke of Karen Huger being found guilty, I saw some content creators talk about it that night. And that's the trending topic right now, not you. Pay no attention to the woman behind the screen, like the Wizard of Oz. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I can't. You don't watch RHOP. No, I know you don't. I know. And here's the thing, right? Because I was talking to Lester, my fellow collaborator from the Onyx Collab, which you can catch weeknights at 10/9 Central only on Clubhouse. I was talking to him about, what I do on YouTube. And, he said, I don't really watch reality TV, or I don't watch that, stuff. And I said, listen, there are some shows that I do not watch, right? But because you guys watch it, and because we are about diverse content, right? And quality over quantity, purpose over attention, then I watch it for y'all. And I give y'all what y'all want. Because at the beginning, middle, end of the day, and I think this is where content creators really screw themselves up the ass with no lube, and they can't handle the pain. Your content is just a vehicle for people to engage with you. That's it. Virtual Tour Live is the vehicle for y'all to engage with me. But like I said on Queen Sheba's Live, the person you are should reflect in the content you create. So somebody's always talking about other people, and you can only talk about one thing, and you only do 1 or 2 videos, then maybe that just says you weak and timid and you have nothing of value to give. But then again, what do I know? I'm just a black man talking on YouTube. Oh Lord, a lot going on in the world today. Oh man. Oh, shout out to Winter Woman Land as well. Winter Woman Land is talking about Karen Huger right now. Come on now. Oh Lord. Just saying. Just saying. 8 people still here in the building with me. Hang on, y'all. But yes, indeed here. But yeah. Like I said, y'all, today Melody is going live from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. So I will meet y'all over there. I'm still here with y'all right now. As long as y'all want to be here and talk with me, I'll talk with y'all. It's funny. I had a coworker ask me, what do you cover on your channel? I told them, everything that I cover. And I said, sometimes, I try to keep it to an hour. But what makes it 2 to 3 hours live is y'all. Y'all are the co-hosts of Virtual Tour Live. The chat is a whole nother host, right? So when you guys start talking to me and I talk to y'all, we are just vibing with each other. That's what we do. You know what I mean? I don't watch RHOP anymore, but I do like Karen. I feel bad for it. Yeah, I do too, because, honestly, at the beginning, middle, end of the day, we all make mistakes. And Robin Dixon, you better not say shit on Reasonably Shady, because you took your story behind a paywall while talking about everybody else's relationship. So you still can't say shit, heifer. Okay? With Juan's mistress looking better than your existence. Stop it. Just keeping it a buck. Just keeping it a buck. Just keeping it a buck. And Mia, don't you say shit either. Because you are trying to decide between your granddaddy and your nephew. That needs Similac. Auntie. Anyway. I'm signing off. Now, Braylon, as always, stay the course. You know I will, my friend. Love you, value, and appreciate you as always, my friend. Karen Huger is a hot topic right now because of the DUI. Yes, she is. But really, if you really want to be real about it, Karen Huger and Potomac are bigger than Love and Marriage Huntsville. Like BravoCon. I wouldn't be surprised if they did a BravoCon cruise next year. And honestly, that's what I would do. I would do the BravoCon cruise for the summer. and just keep it to fan meetups and stuff like that, and then save BravoCon with all the previews for the fall. Oh yeah, I would tease y'all if I worked at Bravo. Oh yeah, but also too, that diversifies Bravo. Just think about it. Imagine how cool it would be if you could hang out with Karen in the Caribbean, right? Imagine if you could hang out with Vanderpump Rules in the Caribbean. So the network specialist, she's being held accountable, but Jelly Belly got off unscathed. Make it make sense. I'm out. Peace to all. Peace right back to you, my friend, for sure. Yes, indeed. Oh Lord, a lot going on. My Lord. Yeah, absolutely facts. And I don't think that this is the end of Karen Huger. I really don't. Like, if y'all don't know about Jen Shaw, y'all need to look her up, because let me tell you something. I would rather have a Karen Huger as a friend than Jen Shaw. Because what Jen Shaw did to the elderly and stuff, you can miss me with that. I'd rather have Karen Huger on Bravo than Jen Shaw. Tia Moore was featured in the Essence magazine. Did you watch her Christmas movie? I actually do want to watch it. Is that on BET Plus? Because I know I saw something about her Christmas movie. I didn't know that she was featured in Essence magazine. Jen Shaw, when will she be released? Well, let's figure out here. When will Jen Shaw be released? So her anticipated release date from prison is November 19th, 2027. So yeah, Shaw was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison in order to pay $6,645,251 in restitution in January of 2023. She was a cast member of a reality show while running a nationwide telemarketing scheme that targeted elderly victims. So like I said, I would rather have Karen Huger come back for her second chance than Jen Shaw. Because if you will do that to the elderly, that tells me everything that you would do to somebody else. Not sorry. Not sorry. Not sorry. You know what? I want to review that show, The Later Days. I've heard good things about that show. By the way, that is a dating show produced by Michelle Obama. Now, I don't know if it's produced by Higher Ground. Higher Ground is Barack Obama and Michelle Obama's production company. But I have heard good things about that show, and I definitely want to review that show too. So if y'all are down for that, I will definitely review it, because I'm so intrigued by it. And by the way, shout out to television recognizing that grown people want love too. Shout out to that. Shout out to that. Shout out to that. Shout out to that for sure. So, So you have 6 people still here with me in the building. Glad to have all of you here. Oh, absolutely. Let me tell you something. I genuinely believe this network specialist that people who are grown and who want love, I really do think that there is an open lane for this type of content all the time. And you know what? Let me come on camera and give you and your daughter some love real quick. Let me go ahead and do that. Y'all, I am so proud of the network specialist. She did a white elephant giveaway, which I'm assuming that's the beautiful daughter, right? Now, y'all calm down. I'm not about to, ask the network specialist to hook me up with her daughter. I have more class than that, okay? Jesus, but also till you have not because you asked now. And some of y'all have shot with some people in y'all actual factual smash. Like, so leave me the hell alone. Just try and find me a thick girl to love on for the rest of my life. Go to heaven. Oh, that was your niece. Okay. Either way. Jesus. I'm being respectful. Y'all calm down in the back. I'm being respectful, but no, seriously. What the network specialist and the niece did, they got gifts. And so they were doing a white elephant game. That was so much fun. And I am so proud of you, of your growth, of your evolution, and just you standing on business for you. I am so proud of you. I really mean that. So I just want to come on camera and give you some love for that. That was a great live. I really mean that. All right, back off camera. I had to come on and give you that love. I had to. Because that was a great live. It really was. It really was. See, I support people who actually deserve it. And if you ain't getting my support, look at your own behavior. And also too, even though I may not be able to get to everybody's live, like for example, Black women are in the building, so proud of her. Astute B Queen Thoughts. I remember in the beginning days of her that she was trying to get people and it wasn't trending, but now she is flying high. So believe me, there are plenty of people that I'm not able to get to because I'm over here. Y'all saw the content that we do over here. So this is a very energy giving channel. But just because I don't get to them doesn't mean I don't support them. I'm very proud. There are so many content creators out here that are doing their thing. Drop the T is rising. Kicking it with Courtney is rising as well. So there's a lot of great content creators out here. I really mean that. Very proud of y'all. The people who actually create content. Original content. Not just pop out with 1 or 2 videos and think that's content creation. I'm talking about those content creators that always stand on business. I'm proud of y'all. Okay. All right. We good. Oh Lord, a lot going on. So yeah, I'm always watching. And like my thoughts said, Braylon, all your tours are longer than 30 minutes. Too, some don't have enough to cover any longer than 30 minutes. Yeah, we are up here just chilling out. Y'all, like I said, if you want to come up, feel free to come on up on StreamYard. Would love to hear from you on your opinion on any of the destinations that we traveled to today. Or if you just want to come up here and hang out with me for a little bit, I am right here with y'all. Definitely appreciate y'all for sure. Oh, absolutely. Thanks, CC, for your continued support as well. Absolutely. And shout out to the subscribers. We got some good subscribers too. We do. Y'all know I'm always going to be about being a uniter, right? And here's the thing I've come to realize. Sometimes you are a divider based on the words you say when you say what needs to be said. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, gotta get ready for that for sure. Got to get ready for that. That's gonna be a good time. That'll be happening today at 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. So it's gonna be another long one. But she's got some new body butters. Actually, she's got some peach and blueberry body butters. I think that are gonna be coming out today. I got the text message from the team there. Yes, indeed. So, yep, we are here just chilling. Just chilling out, y'all. Glad to have y'all here. Yeah, I've been seeing that. Honestly, people who don't matter don't enter my mind. Seriously, and honestly, tell you the truth, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but the cast is already in enough hypocrisy. We don't need to add to it. We don't need to add to it. You've already given the story away to original Straight No Chaser. What else is there to say? Really? Like I said, I think she might be Destiny Payne's cousin. And I'm not saying actual cousin, but I say cousin in the affiliation of, Coleslaw can't even handle the heat on social media. Do you really think she's going to be able to handle the heat if she gets on the show? Because people were chewing up disrespectfully Destiny as she fucking deserved. Even her therapist called her out. Oh, Lord. We all, oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. By the way, I had so much fun on Glam Rock's channel today. It was good to be back with Glam. It was so much fun. It really was. You say that so matter-of-factly, and we all know you believe the show is not coming back. I'll just say this. I think for the rest of the season, I think that Destiny is still not over Moses and Sonny. And I'm not spoiling anything because these are things we've already seen in the show. I do believe that, maybe Nell is carrying some feelings about the mentor conversation. Oh, man, what else do I believe? Man. I also believe that, there's a part 2 of Martell and Marceau coming. I do believe that to be coming down the line soon. Man, I think that party that Trish had is going to come back as a storyline. These are just all predictions. I don't know a thing, y'all. I'm just repeating what we've already seen, right? So it's not like I'm spoiling anything. It is what it is. I mean, with this show, anything can happen at this point. And I do believe that Destiny is going to have another Hard Mental Monday for a particular episode. and with the and y'all know she's trying to relaunch Madani, and I think it's gonna be something going down. I agree with you. Did you see that clip with Melody and Maurice had Bell Collective name on it and stuff? LMH. What? No, I didn't see that. I mean, we all know that Bell Collective got renewed, right? I covered that live on Virtual Tour Live. I was actually going to get off being on tour, but then I just went to deadline.com, saw the exclusive, which is also where I saw the exclusive for More Love and Marriage Huntsville in 2024, but no renewal, right? So, like I say, if you stay tuned to Variety, if you stay tuned to the Hollywood Reporter, Deadline, and The Wrap, and press conference and press releases, you will always be in the know. Always. But yeah, Bell Collective got renewed by low ratings, right? Y'all already know how I feel. I think Ready to Love could be the 90 Day Fiance of the Oprah Winfrey Network with a Ready to Love universe. And like I said, there should be international editions of Ready to Love all across the world already. Like the fact that it's been on for 10 seasons, they haven't done South Africa and Ghana and Australia and the United Kingdom. Like, yeah. I'm not saying OWN needs Braylon Lee to fix everything, but good damn, I can fix some shit. Just keeping it a buck. Oh, man. Just keeping it a buck. Just keeping it a buck. But yep, 4 people still here with me. We are just chilling. Glad to have all of you here. Yes, indeed, just chilling. Oh, my Lord. But yes, so y'all got it. Well, do y'all have any other plans besides Melody's Live? Because I will be there. I'll be there making it do what it do. You know, I feel for Mel because, like, to be with this agency and like do these lives and stuff is really cool because it does expand your territory. But also too, I do wonder about her energy schedule. You know what I mean? What I mean by energy schedule is like for each assignment you have for the day. You know, how is your energy with each assignment? And I'm not saying Melody can't handle it. I mean, clearly she did 2 TikTok lives back to back for Doorbuster Thursday and Black Friday, right? So she has it. But I do wonder, you know, if Melody, you know, wants to be able to, you know, do other things too. Because here's the thing, right? And I've been looking at, you know, social media marketing. And, you know, live shopping is huge. You know, Amazon Live. There's a couple of other live shopping platforms as well. I also believe sometimes maybe a 2 hour and 30-minute live can also be good because that creates a demand. So like if Melody did a live tonight, you know, from 8:30 to 10, right? That means it's 8:30 to 10. If you're there, you're there. If you're not, you're not, which really could drive future TikTok lives. Now that's just me. That's my media braining. I hope that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's almost like what Wicked did. You know what I mean? Of course, Wicked, you know, is a Broadway musical, you know, done in part 1 and part 2. But, you know, they put out part 1. And because part 1 was so good, people don't mind waiting for part 2. So if you can do shorter lives, that can also drive attention to the brand as well. Not telling Melody what to do. But, you know, there's, you know, like, for example, Chit Chat with QT, I got to be over there today. Shout out to Chit Chat with QT. Love that sister so much. She does her power hours. And let me tell you, there's a lot that happens in that hour. You know what I mean? So I do think doing shorter lives can do a lot of good for Melody too. But, makes a lot of sense. I'm sure. Oh, yeah, there's definitely a method to the madness. And what people really don't get, when it comes to sales and stuff, sales are important to, live shopping. In QVC and HSN, prime examples, right? They could be on for 2 or 3 hours and they tell you how many they have sold, but the final numbers they keep to themselves. But the biggest thing that HSN, QVC, TikTok Live, and other live shopping platforms, including Amazon Live and others, what they look for is the retention rate of how many people have watched, and the returning rate of how many returning people come back. How many new people do you get? What are the social media impressions, right? How many people have shared it? How many people liked it? How many people commented on it? Because for them, they're looking at, okay, if our social capital is good by doing this format, and we price the products right by looking at the age demographics of who comes to these lives, then we are able to get the maximum amount of profit. Once again, this is why I give media game, and that's why people on the other side are stupid as fuck. What about the sales? What about the sales? There's much more to a live shopping stream than just the sales. There's a lot of data analytics, and y'all should know it because y'all got YouTube fucking studio. Damn. Like, it gives you the data analytics for your channel, so miss me with that shit. And you make money based off of AdSense. And you also make money based off of super chat, super sticker, super thanks. But also, and I said this too in my YouTube survey, I feel like there should be a bonus, right? There should be like a $100 bonus for you being consistent on YouTube. And then I talked about brand connected, like, for example, how if you have 1,000 to 5,000 subscribers, it should be $500 a contract for brand connect. If you have 10,000 to 50,000, it should be 50,000 for that. If you have 50,000 to 100,000, it should be 500,000. If you have $1 million plus, it should be $5 million. I gave that as a basic pay structure, but some type of pay structure for brand connect. Because when you do have that certain number, that should carry some weight, and that should matter, and that should translate into capital that comes back to you based on the work that you put in. So yeah. Like I said, I don't just talk about being for people. I execute it behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. 5 people still here in the building with me. Thank you all so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. Said 5 people still here in the building. By the way, shout out to Yana. She did her first live. Did such a good job. Love me some Yana. And by the way, my voice, I appreciate. I've got many compliments on my voice. I told my sister, because she asked me, how do you know that you have a gift? I'm like, if one person says something to you, then don't pay any mind. But if you always tell people your dream and they agree with you, every person does, run towards that dream and don't look back. You know what I mean? So, hey, all the tea in China, good to see you. By the way, all the tea in China is also a content creator as well. Good people. And hello to Brian. Good to hear from you, brother, as well. But yeah, so I've definitely got compliments on my voice because Yana says when Braylon starts preaching, she gets excited. I'm like, this voice is here for you all the time, Yana. It's here. It's here. I try my very best to not be. I try my best not to be preaching. I guess my preachiness comes from the tone and tenor of what I say, but I layer it with a lot of love, grace, and space. I really, really do. And my mom has always said that real Christianity does not come from you Bible stomping and singing songs and this, that, and the third. It comes through how you carry yourself. So, that's why I end every show. Oh, I'm not doing this with you. Thank you, all the T and China, for the $20 super sticker. That was very, very loving, kind, and gracious of you. Thank you, my friend. See, when you do good, you get good always. But no, seriously, I recognize that for every message, it might need a different messenger. That's why I don't judge people who've been through domestic violence, or that's why I don't judge people who, they were broke in their entrepreneurship journey or any journey, because guess what? You might be going through that test, and you might need that messenger that was broken at one point in time, but they made it over. Because if we remember Genesis to Revelations, there was a little bit of la-di-da-di and everybody, to use some words from T-Talk with your girl. And they were all used as a vessel. The way my mind operates is I am like a motivational speaker that thinks about everybody else. Because most motivational speakers always say, hey, everybody in this room is successful. But they don't think about that one person that's like, hey, so my mom's an alcoholic, my dad's a crackhead, my sister got rich and didn't give me no money, and I'm homeless. What do you have for me? That motivational speaker always forgets the broken individual. So what I try to do is have that same mindset of who is that broken individual whenever I'm giving commentary. Who's that broken individual whenever I'm giving motivation? Who's that broken individual whenever I'm trying to make a connection? Because if I can reach that broken person, I will reach everybody else eventually. But that's because I have care, I have tact, and I have purpose in what I do. Once again, to go back to this particular comment here, let me see. Braylon, all your tours last longer than 30 minutes too. Some don't even have enough to last any longer than 30 minutes. I love that. I just saw the super chat emoji. It's race out. I love it. It looks like a Game Boy just pissed off. I love it. 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 Oh man. Man, oh man. So yep, I'm gonna be up here for a while. Like I said, there's not gonna be a show tonight at 6 o'clock because we'll be on with Mel. But I'll stay up here until 2 o'clock if y'all want me to. I am right here chilling out right with y'all. But yep. Just chilling, giving each other love, grace, and space, as we often do. I got some likes on my Kenya comment. Shout out to Nina Simone MS and also to Alana. Shout out to y'all for liking my comment, because yeah, like, you know, we're not gonna do that. No, we're not gonna do that. Because y'all, in case y'all did not know, the Neighborhood Talk came out with footage of Karen Huger's DUI arrest, showing that she was talking about poor whites and claiming to be Thomas Jefferson's concubine, right? So then, you know, Kenya Moore did this. And I said, well, Kenya Moore said this, right? She said this. She said, why did they have to release this so unnecessary? So then I said, why did you release pictures of somebody else of Revenge P at your hair spa event, then deny it for months, then going on Tamara Hall said that you should have been better in your behavior? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Now, I have not seen the footage yet, but since we're here, we can watch it for a little bit. I think it's about 30 minutes. Since we are here just chilling.
The man whose paycheck was late. This is a woman whose contract is wrong.
Check that out.
So for those of you who don't know what this is full body cam footage, RHOP, Karen Huger's DUI arrest. And by the way, this comes to us from Fox 5, Washington, D.C. You may know their show, Good Day, D.C. So we want to give credit to Fox 5, Washington, D.C. All right, here we go, everybody.
Yeah, we're just gonna check you out. Yeah, just check you out in the ambulance.
You want to walk? All right, we'll let you walk, and then we'll.
Yeah. Okay. I'll walk.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's keep going. I know. Yeah. Do you need let's get you in the ambulance.
I'm Officer Baxter County Police. Just let you know everything's being video and audio recorded at this point, all right? You can go.
No, it's not okay.
Well, it has to be.
Cut it off. Yeah.
I can't. You can go with them.
Can.
I'm not.
I'm right
Right on this side. Yep. So you're sorry. Has anything hurt there?
I was just
So he's still going to the ambulance.
I went.
Okay. Ma'am, how are you? Just so you're aware, we all wear cameras, record audio and video, okay?
I know.
Okay. Karen, I need to see her driver's license. Okay. Karen, okay? Hey, sir, sir, she's not free to leave. I understand. Okay.
No, I am. No, Ray, I am. I am, Ray.
Get your bag here.
I'm you. And
Hold it, honey. Hold it.
I didn't do this. And no.
Okay. Watch out, there's some barf on it there.
Great.
There's some throw up on it there.
Remember?
I think okay, ma'am, can you get your driver's license for us, please?
No, you cannot.
Okay,
You ready?
Karen. Okay, let me ask you a question. She's not free to leave. I understand this.
And
okay, so
what
so
do
you're
you
saying.
need to know? What do you need to know, sir?
Let me answer his questions. And
No, I'm the person that was driving.
Okay, you were the person that was driving. I understand that, but I need your driver's license. Can you get me your driver's license?
No.
Okay, why?
No, because I can't find it.
What?
Listen,
Is it? I'll look for it.
Okay. No, right.
Ma'am, can you stop? Can you stop? You're in an accident, baby. There's no way to get around that. Okay.
Wait, they drove me off the road there.
Who drove you? The people, somebody?
Yes.
Oh.
And that was not my fault.
Ma'am, where are you coming from? Let's start with that.
What is your point?
Where are you driving from?
Why are you interviewing me?
Because you were in an accident and you appear to be impaired.
Well, I'm not. No, I'm here, but
Okay,
I'm not.
that's right. That's why
ready?
I'm asking questions.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, no, ma'am. You're not free to leave.
Honey,
you are not free to leave.
You can't go until we answer some
You
questions.
answer the question.
I'll answer the question.
You leave
Okay,
me
then
alone.
you stay right there then, okay, for me.
Don't
okay?
touch me.
All right, don't go anywhere then.
Don't touch me.
Karen, please.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
Listen.
You do.
I'm good.
You have it.
I'm good, but you
answer.
I will help you answer the questions. Okay.
Where's she coming from?
Okay. She was visiting a friend. I guess it was David called me up. I guess so.
She's
Yeah.
okay.
I'm here.
Montgomery County Police.
I would rather.
I don't like it.
Okay. I'd rather her not do a lot of
So
talking
this is the
at
footage
this point
that
anyhow,
we've seen
because
before.
she's probably
This
a
is-
little bit upset
Well,
after
upset.
the thing. So she's.
Can I ask you where you're coming from
herself.
tonight? Ma'am. She said she was coming from a friend's house. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Let me answer his questions. And
No,
then
I am the person that was driving.
Okay, you were the person that was driving. I understand that.
Oh, she was.
I need your
stirring.
driver's license. Can you get me your driver's license?
No.
Okay, why?
No, because I can't find it.
What?
I'll look for it.
Okay. No, right.
Karen, can you stop? Can you stop?
You were in an accident, baby. There's no way to get around that.
Okay.
Wait, they drove me off the road there.
Who drove you? The people, somebody?
Yes.
Oh.
And that was not my
Where,
fault.
ma'am? Where are you coming from? Let's start with that.
Where is your point?
Where are you driving from?
Why are you interviewing me?
Because you were in an accident. You appear to be impaired.
Well, I'm not. No, I appear, but I'm not.
That's right. That's why I'm asking questions.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, no, ma'am. You're not free to leave.
Honey,
you are not free to leave.
You can't go until we answer some
You
questions.
answer the question.
I'll answer the question.
You leave
Okay,
me
then
alone.
you stay right there then. Okay, for me.
Don't
okay?
touch me.
All right, don't go anywhere then.
Don't touch me.
Karen, please.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
Listen.
You good?
I'm good.
You have it.
I'm good, but you
answer.
I will help you answer the questions. Okay?
Where is she coming from?
Okay. She was visiting a friend. I guess it was David called me up. I guess so.
She's
Yeah.
okay.
I'm here.
Montgomery County Police.
I would rather.
I don't like it.
Okay. I'd rather her not do a lot of talking at this point anyhow, because she's probably a little bit upset after the thing. So she's.
Can I ask you where you're coming from
herself.
tonight? Ma'am. She said she was coming from a friend's house. Okay. Which way were you driving on Oakland?
Where you have it?
Were you coming from Bradley?
You have it?
I'll take a look.
Yes.
You're coming from Bradley?
Well, wait. Where you see it? Yes. Thank you.
You were driving on Bradley or from Bradley? Do you remember the accident?
One down with fire rescue to be over.
Yes.
Okay. What happened?
Actually, nothing really. Breaking
Yeah, it's just that somebody ran you off the road.
They did.
Someone ran you off the road? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember that vehicle at all?
No.
No, you don't? Okay.
Wait.
You don't. I understand it. It's dark out here. Yeah. Let me ask you.
He's okay. He's doing
looking for your license.
No, Ray, you don't need him to do anything.
Karen, hold it. I'm looking for your license, baby.
How much you drink tonight?
I'll give you my license if you
No,
want.
I was out, but I'm good.
How much you had to drink though? That's my question.
See if your license is in here.
As soon as we catch fire. Not yet. Bowles probably already put one on. He's right. Bowles is working on the acre report, so it's probably on there. If not, just haven't had it.
Make sure he doesn't have it already.
I think Bowles does.
Somebody have the license?
I think so.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think Bowles, one of my.
All right, I'll check.
Can you answer everything
Okay,
for me
okay.
first?
Right.
No, Edward too. Karen, how much you drink tonight? Okay, can I talk with?
Yeah.
I can't talk to your husband. He's not really involved in this incident.
No.
He can help me translate or get you
No,
to
he
cooperate.
is. He is.
Okay.
He is. You're okay.
How much you drink tonight? How much
Ray, are you good?
I'm good. I'm just saying, they're assuming that you had more than you should have, and I'm assuming that you had like a couple of beers or something
Yes,
like
that's
that.
all I had.
But
You had a couple of beers.
that's my assumption.
Okay.
I don't know for sure. I wasn't with her.
Okay.
But
That's why I'm trying to communicate with her.
Yeah.
What kind of beer did you drink?
Ray, were we good? Sweetheart?
Oh, yeah,
I don't
she
see
got
your
herself.
license.
I think one of my.
Somebody got him.
Yeah, I
Somebody
think
got
my
it.
coworker has.
Because the bag was right there.
Yeah.
All right.
We needed to write an accident report.
Okay.
It's okay.
So-
So, Ray, darling, what did you
Yes.
say?
I'm saying that you probably had a couple of beers.
Yes.
And you're coming back. And you said that you got run off the road.
I
guess
did.
did you hit the tree here or something?
It looks like she hit the center median, came across the median,
I
and then.
did.
What are y'all
hit this
thinking
tree as
about?
well,
Okay,
or one of the.
dark.
This is the first time that I've seen.
Hit the
Now,
tree.
Yeah.
I showed y'all, I showed y'all, a little bit of it live that night.
Hey, your car's on
If
fire.
you missed the
Car's on fire.
initial breaking news, you go back to Karen.
It's on fire.
This is the first time that I am seeing it.
All right. So, do you remember what kind of beer you had?
No, she had more than a couple of beers with some laughing emojis. Oh Lord. That refreshing.
Okay, but I got an investigation. I got to conduct.
Yes, ask some questions.
So,
Yeah, okay.
what kind of beer did you drink? Was it just Stella? Okay. Where at?
I think I sent it on my phone to my husband. I always do.
Your location or where you work?
Wait.
No, don't. It's on fire. But don't go.
Whoa!
Your car is on fire. You're not going over there.
Wait, can you go there?
Get what?
Let the firefighters do. Let the firefighters, and we'll get you whatever you need. Okay. I'm guessing that's your cell phone ringing.
Is that the phone?
Probably. It's on the passenger floor, but don't go over there right now.
Okay.
All right.
What's your point?
My point is, I have an investigation to do as a police officer.
I
Okay?
respect that.
Yeah, let them do this investigation. You had an accident, just thank God you're not hurt bad or anything like that.
Can I conduct some field sobriety on you, ma'am?
And we'll make the
No,
best
sir.
of it.
No.
You cannot.
All right.
Are we good?
So she refused
I
to
think we
breathalyze
could be
there.
good. We had an accident. You probably did have a couple of beers. You didn't see the media.
No, I didn't drive the car either. And
Oh,
for them to hop out is incredible. The security you hired for me.
so was he here?
I will talk to him.
You can talk to him, but you're not going anywhere.
I know what you will not do is tell me what I can't do.
All right, I want to play.
Don't, please. Don't.
Are you doing that?
Yep. So she's
Wow.
handcuffed now.
Well, because you're intoxicated.
Well, that was an opening.
It's my favorite time of year.
By the way, it's nice to see a black family in a Mercedes Benz. It really is nice.
And magic all around me. The bells are ringing.
Celebrate the journeys that bring us closer together. The Mercedes-Benz Holiday Love Celebration is back with offers on vehicles like the new 2025 GLC SUV. Now,
by the way, I wish I could meet the brother behind all these Mercedes-Benz commercials because his voice is so iconic. Okay.
Through January 2nd.
Sidebar. Okay. Back to them.
My name is Karen. Can I have a tissue? On my hand.
I don't have a tissue, ma'am.
Oh my God.
Wait, she's in the front seat? Wait a minute. Wait, they do that? They do that in Maryland? I thought that you're supposed to be in the back of the police car. Hang on, because y'all didn't.
Will not do is
Are y'all seeing the same footage I'm seeing? Because I didn't see her get put in the back of the
what I
police
can't
car.
do.
Don't, please. Don't.
Are you doing that?
Yep.
Why?
Well, because you're intoxicated.
My name is Karen. Can I have a tissue? On my hand.
I don't have a tissue, ma'am.
Oh my
I do
God.
not carry tissues in my police car. But there will be.
God is
I will
good.
get you tissues.
No, I don't need it. I'm not going to be very long, but I thank you for tonight. This has been good for my marriage, though.
Okay.
Do you know my husband?
I do not know your husband.
No, my husband has never stood up.
What?
I'm married 28 years. I think he's got. Oh, this is the most stunning thing I've ever done. I hear him right.
She said it was going to be good for her.
You probably should have taken a cab, yes.
Thank you.
Or an Uber.
But I'm very rich.
Oh, yeah.
And something.
Yeah, Karen was not herself.
They don't
really
pay
was.
attention to you. Are you married?
I am.
You don't say married.
What's that?
You love her?
Yes.
I'm a powerful love it. When you Google me, you're going to be so ashamed of yourself. I'm bad as fuck. I don't think I did anything bad except the driver.
Hang on now. Okay. Rainer Woods, thank you so much. Welcome, man. This might be your first time here. Welcome, man. Glad to have you here. Yeah, she's definitely in the front seat. And I was wondering, because, if you watch like Beyond Scared Straight or you watched any jail shows, sometimes they will have to restrain the person. Or, no, wait, you guys remember Mr. Druden, the guy who jumped over the bench, and how they had to put like a mask over him and they had to, restrain him? I'm not saying that's what happened to Karen, okay? We can clearly see it's Karen Huger. But it's interesting, like, this is not Karen. This is not the Grand Dame at all. Like, she had a night. You know what I mean? No, I feel you. She is being unruly as if she has white privilege. No, she is still black. She is still black. And, in the words of Lisa Ray McCoy, you make the money, you make the money, don't let the money make you. You know what I mean? And also asking about this cop's marriage. And okay, let's get back to it.
Are you in the door?
I'm just pretty.
No, I'm in the front door.
Right.
I have to bleed in my nose too in a minute.
Wait, you gotta bleed through your nose?
I always bleed. Can you give me a tissue?
I don't have tissues in my police car, ma'am.
Now, sidebar. As an officer, right? Now, the only time I've ever been like the back of a police car was like in elementary school. You know what I mean? When the school would come up to the elementary school, for like career day and stuff like that, like for a festival. Like for a music festival, you get to like be in the back of a police car. You get to see what it looks like and stuff. But like, y'all don't sneeze at all. Y'all don't have like boogers in your nose and you just need to get it out with a tissue. Like, y'all don't have any tissue at all. Y'all out there all day long and allergies and pollen as you're chasing and all that stuff. You don't got no tissue at all. Okay, all right.
We'll be at the station.
No, I'm a slave on this door. I just bought my slave plantation. I just want to fuck with me.
What? Did you say fuck?
He loves me, by the way. He's not gonna let nothing touch me better than me. He's 600 million. He's bad.
He's what?
He's 600 million. He's not gonna let nothing touch me, but I don't want to be him. I want to be me.
Yeah.
So
you can always be your own self.
You have no idea. I didn't mean to do it this way. This is interesting. My hands are tough behind me. I'm really sexy.
What?
Oh, God is good. I move. I love this.
Wait. Wait a minute. She said her hands can't come behind her, and she's really sexy. I'm like, Karen, I'm gonna say this on camera, okay? I'm gonna say this on camera. This is not the time to tell about your BDSM preferences in a car with an officer and the body cam is rolling. Back off camera. Back to...
I don't know what I'm supposed to say to you. Everyone thinks I'm the greatest person in the world. So I can do that. Do you know who I am?
I do not.
You do?
I do not.
Well, I'm the real hustler of the time. To call me the blind dollar. I am 750 million debt free. And the man that you saw with me, I've been married to him for
28 years.
Yeah. I'm surprised.
This dude is like, you've been married 28 years. Like, it's just like go along to get along. Now, listen, there's a show called On Patrol Live on the Reels Network. And for those of you who are like, what's that show about? It's basically when cops are live out on patrol. If you remember a show called Live PD on A&E, it used to air on Saturday. It used to air on Friday and Saturday nights. I used to watch it all the time. It was a great show. And there was a whole lawsuit between, Big Fish Entertainment, A&E, and Reels and all that stuff. It's settled now. But imagine, if you will, this police department was on Live PD or Patrol or on Patrol Live. That would have been crazy to see this live.
I just showed up.
Okay. Well, I think that's a good husband to show up when your wife's.
No, I don't need anybody.
No, but you don't necessarily need.
What's your name?
My name's Kyle.
I'm Karen. They call me the Grandon.
The Grandon?
I don't know what the fuck that's about. Andy coined that. Go ahead.
What?
Andy coined that. They call me the Grandon. I'm black and I'm Russian. I own the plantation from you. What you do is bring us white. And don't hit me because I'm arrogant. I meant that truthfully. So what I do, I just be quiet when I go here because they fuck with me. I am not broken.
You asking me like what you need to do?
A little bit.
We're just gonna go do some paperwork, and then your husband will probably come pick you up.
No, I can get out on my own, right?
Well, you need a safe sober. You need a sober ride home.
I'm not drunk.
You're hammered.
What's your name?
Kyle. I already told you that.
He said you're hammered.
I'm really rushed.
That's okay.
Oh my lord.
Alright, so I just need to say I'm hammered. And get a car.
You need to get a safe ride home here in a little bit. So, most likely your husband will be at the station to pick you up.
I don't like him.
But you don't want
I've been married 20 years. Your point, how long have you been married?
2.5.
Are you happy?
Yep.
You should take care of that woman, okay? You be good to her.
I try.
No, you gotta be fucking good. You don't know me. I'm black, white, Cherokee. And I'm Tom's sister. Everybody on Bravo's show knows.
Did she say you got
Do you know
good? What in the world?
I know your name is Karen.
Well, I'm not supposed to tell me I'm going down there. I'm really glad you guys stopped.
We didn't stop you, you wrecked.
Can you hear me? My people told me. What did you say? We're there.
We're almost there, yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah, it is.
About an hour.
It's the Dark Side Reality TV. That's very true.
Cut it down. Can you hear me?
Can I hear you?
I'm not talking to you.
You're not talking to me?
No. But don't you have your own privacy? My husband, they call him Black Bill Gates. It's mine. Get me out of his car. It's mine. It's mine. See, when you love your wife, it's called loving. It's not love you. Can I get out?
Here in a minute.
Can you let me out very quickly? I don't want. What the fuck are we?
In Bethesda.
Okay, where?
Downtown Bethesda.
Okay. I'm done. I have to get out.
We'll be out in a second.
How long is the process? No one's gonna.
I told you, probably about an hour.
Not at all.
Okay.
You really like me, don't you?
I don't know you. I don't have a problem with you. I just don't know you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, let me pause it. I don't have a problem with you. I just don't know you. Should be a hoodie line, and that cop should get royalties. Back off camera.
I hate this.
Oh my lord.
My husband is 77. Can we just give up?
What's that? Your husband's 77 and you said 60 something?
I just turned 60. You could. I've been married 30 years. Can we get out?
We're getting ready to park here in a second.
I love him very much. He's too old for this. Do you have my phone?
No, I think your husband has it.
Oh, fuck. Your wife is your age?
What?
Your wife is your age?
Yeah, we're a year difference.
Can you unlock me now?
In a second.
Thank you. This is bullshit. This is very criminal.
Okay. 804. I'm at 2D anyway, which is 602.
I'm good. Give me a moment. Get out.
In a second, ma'am.
No. Please.
Now she's saying please. I've never eaten steak. Oh my God, this is bad, y'all.
That's right. Can you move me? Yeah. I love you too. I love you very much. You didn't need more.
I do feel bad for Karen. Like, this is not her at all.
Can you just get me out?
In a few seconds, ma'am.
I am irritated. Are they gonna lock me in a cell? That this gonna freak my head though.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
Oh, I hope not.
And you know what? Let me pause this again because I have to tell you something. You know, we talk about real issues on this channel all the time. And you know, we talk about cops, right? That cop was actually really above board and actually was very gracious. Seriously. Now, does it help that Karen is a celebrity? Yes, it does. But still, even with that, I have to give the officer his credit. I just gotta keep it a buck. I don't know you, Karen. Just stop talking. Moving on.
It's quiet. It's quiet. You know I hate you, right? Okay. Wait.
All right, so they're out the car.
You know I hate you, right?
That's okay.
And he really is taking it all in stride.
Wait. Can you take this off?
I can't take the handcuffs off. We gotta go inside.
Everybody's gonna hate you that way. Do you know who I am?
I don't.
You've
told me your name is Karen.
No.
Let me help you up.
No, I did not. Oh God, I'm lit.
Yes, you are lit.
Oh, can you?
That's why you're here.
No, not really, darling.
It is. Hold on, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I don't want you to fall like you just did. I know, because you're drunk. Let's go this way, ma'am. Do I know who you are? No. You've asked me to watch the step.
And not to mention, too, let me tell you something. She handled herself better than I'm the ball-licking princess. You ain't gonna mess with me. You just the fuck up the fuck you little ball-licking princess. Shout out to Kiana. If you were here in the early days, Kiana did an impression of Jocelyn Hernandez when she was in the back of an arena at a fight and they were holding Jocelyn out like this, legs out this way, arms out this way, and you like, you ain't gonna fight me, I'm the ball-licking princess. So I will say that Carrie Huger, gotta give her some credit here, that she is showing a lot of love, grace, and space. Way better than Jocelyn Hernandez. Back off camera. Back to the footage. Here we go.
Thank you.
I agree with your network question. I agree with you.
Yep, he's good. I'll walk up the stairs. And I'm not.
Careful. Careful.
We're good.
Okay. All right, just stand right here for a second. What's that? Come inside. Karen?
Yeah. Thank you.
This is basically a tuna crudo dish that is studded with lots of citrus. We're going to start by curing our tuna. Citrus just hits home when it comes to feeling healthy for me. So what I love about this dish is the texture of the pistachio.
Now,
The softness of the tuna, brightness of the citrus. So this is actually the innovation part.
Now, if she ain't looking like this, she ain't cooking. Okay? Listen. In order for you to grab on something, you gotta create something. Moving on. Hey, y'all, technology is technology. Hang on.
Part of the dish. Bitter dark chocolate.
See, she likes chocolate. Now she can cook bitter dark chocolate and probably can take some sweet chocolate. You know what?
It's gonna look a little bit like chocolate snow, and you're not even gonna know that it's on here until you taste it. And this is Sunkissed Tuna, my innovation on a tuna crudo.
Read and consider fund investment objective.
Moving on.
So we can get you home. My computer's gonna read you this form, all right, from top to bottom. Well, that's not.
Advice of Rights, Maryland Transportation, Article 16-205.1.
Okay. Just follow, listen along.
Or detained and reasonable grounds exist to believe that you have been driving or
Stop that. Stop that.
This is the advice of rights pertaining to driving.
No, what I am is intelligent and powerfully black. So you want to tell me what you're doing?
I placed you under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol tonight, okay?
No, you did not.
I did. That's why you're in
You
handcuffs.
attempted to, but next.
That's why you're in handcuffs, okay?
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
I will be in handcuffs forever. I'm extremely
You won't be in handcuffs forever. Just a little bit longer.
I actually will not agree to anything.
I don't. I just need you to follow along right now, okay? I'll do my paperwork. You can follow along. My computer's going to read you this form from top to bottom. All right. After it's done, we'll discuss anything else, okay?
No.
All I need you to do is follow along.
Why don't we skip to the end?
I can't skip it, unfortunately, okay?
Advice of Rights, Maryland Transportation, Article 16-205.1. You have been stopped or detained on reasonable grounds exist to believe that you are driving or attempting to drive another vehicle, under circumstances requiring that you ask to submit to a test under Maryland Transportation Article 16-205.1. In this situation, the law means that you must take a test to measure the alcohol concentration or drug or control dangerous substance content in your system.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, it's going.
No, it's reading you the form. It's a form.
I do. No. This is such a fucking weird. Just let that shit go. You want to. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I will rise up. I am who I am. So what do you want to ask me?
Karen, just listen.
I don't give a fuck. You want that black people?
I'm not asking
you. You want that black people?
Karen, I'm not asking
No,
you.
I'm really rich. And I will stay in jail for a year or two. Because you just want that black.
What?
Poor white, green people. You want that black people?
It has nothing to do with any of that.
Yeah, it does. It has everything. So what's your point?
It has zero to do with that. I don't
So,
get to make
I'm sorry.
how this happens.
All right, it's not you. I'm sorry. I'm extremely intelligent. I am Thomas Jefferson's concubine.
The computer's going to continue reading that
after
form.
the
All I
nation,
need
your
you to do
point
is
is
listen.
what? No, what you need to do is tell me what.
Okay. All right, so Thomas Jefferson was the third president of the United States, okay? Now, sometimes virtual tour is a kiki, sometimes it's therapy, sometimes it's an outlet, sometimes it is sometimes it's a TV show, and other times it's a history class, right? So let's do some history here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now this is not to say anything, but Karen Huger was born on May 3rd, 1963. Okay, she was born on May 3rd, 1963. So we zoom in for y'all right there. That's Karen Huger. Okay, Thomas Jefferson. Right now, this is what she said, that she, was talking about poor whites and claimed to be Thomas Jefferson's concubine. Here's Thomas Jefferson, okay? Born April 13th, 1743, and died on July 4th, 1826. Carey, who was born in 1963. Moving on and back off camera, okay? Okay. All right, back to the footage, okay?
All I need you to do is listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Could you not play that? That irritates me. I'm not reading it. It's not in my face. I have a black building. Can I see it? Can I see it? Turn it to me. Can I see it? Thank you. No, I mean, I just had, I wanted to record it that I just had my cataracts replaced. I am severe. Number 2 spot. So, where's your one? Can you stop with all that? You can, but I can't hear it. And I say that. Can you hear me? No, I wouldn't speak to me that way, sir. Thank you very much. But I say to this recording, I cannot hear it, sir. So thank you.
I can turn it up and start it over.
Do you want to tell me what it's saying?
It's saying everything that's on this form.
Oh, that's called reading, and I have an attorney. So I need a moment for an attorney.
Do you know which attorney you want to talk to?
Yes. Can you give my phone back?
I don't have your phone.
I have several attorneys.
Huh?
Can
Do you know the name? I can Google it and get you a contact number.
Can I get my phone back?
I don't have your phone. Your husband has it.
I know.
So I cannot give you your phone because your husband has
I have attorneys, and can I get my phone back?
it. I do not have your phone.
Well, so I don't have an answer for you yet. But I will report that accordingly. I think it's important. In your point?
Do you know your attorney's name?
I did.
What's your attorney's name?
I have 3. I don't know which one is the point, so.
Give us
why don't you tell me?
I don't know who your attorney is.
Thank you. So are we okay?
Yeah, we're okay.
Thank you.
Do you want me to play the form again?
No, I'm really good.
Oh, I have to at least get you through it once.
Oh, you did. So
No, we started over because you said it
all
wasn't
right,
loud
you
enough.
can start it again.
Rights, Marital Transportation, Article 16-00521.
You do this to young people. And they agree? This is how you do it?
Certification, I, the undersigned police officer, certify under the penalties of perjury.
Yeah, I agree with
that I have
you.
advised the driver of the above stated rights and sanctions, and have provided the driver with the aforementioned advice in English and Spanish. Read before signing, I, the undersigned driver, acknowledge that I have been read or I have read the above stated advice of rights as certified by the police officer. I understand that this requested test is in addition to any preliminary tests that were taken.
So soon,
Having been so advised, do you now agree to submit to a test? Officer check driver's reply. Yes. Agree to submit to an alcohol concentration test? Yes. Agree to submit to a test for drug or controlled dangerous substance CDS? No. Alcohol concentration test? Refuse no. Drug or CDS test? Refuse DRE must complete and submit DRE certification form.
All right, ma'am.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
How are you speaking to him?
In my mind.
Okay.
Well, I'm rehearsing.
So the form has been completed on the audio, and I know you really didn't.
No, I'm not.
Do you have any questions?
No, I'm not
All
sorry.
right. Do you want to take an alcohol concentration test by giving the
No, I do not. Can you hear me? So when I say no, I cannot. I am being very, very brave. What does that mean? And don't intimidate me.
What do you mean? What does it mean? Do you want to sign this form saying you refuse to submit to an alcohol concentration test?
Tell me what that means.
That you're not going to provide a sample of your breath.
And then how long do I have to stay?
Stay? We're probably talking about another 25, 30 minutes.
I don't.
Sign that.
Here?
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. In like 25 minutes.
I'm irritated. I'm extremely intelligent. I'm irritated. What part? I'm in Potomac.
What?
I'm in Potomac.
That driver's license, Jerry.
Woo! I have to tell you, this looks more peaceful than caring. Our shot conversion voice is the only 18 and older adult cruise line. Y'all, I mean, like I said, this video is definitely beautiful. I like that. What is going on, like, with this? Like, I think we're almost done. Y'all. That okay.
That's not true. You right. You update me. I'm a 1091. I do have it. You want it?
Huh?
I shouldn't have updated in the pandemic. What's your name again? To get personal.
I told you to tell like 5 times now.
Carl, I really don't remember. I don't like
remember anything tonight.
No, honestly, I don't like it.
You don't like men?
No. I'm not gay. It's just I got a pretty long time. Very rich a long time. And I just don't need a man. I prefer a man. So, rock away. Here and here. Not 1091. You have it?
What?
Current address. I'll take care of it. He's my husband. I absolutely am not loving him, by the way. I did not get a flight for they already know. 1091.
Whatever she had expired back in 2021.
They did not. Fuck her up on so many levels. So dumb. I'm really smart, but I'm not husband. Can you let me go? Like 1 second early. You just let me go.
1 second early on my side.
What does that mean? This hurts though. Latch me to a table. Slave plantation up front.
What?
Yeah. You know you latch me to the table, right? Like a hooker. Don't you have a hooker?
Police department's policy.
I'm not a.
Did she say, don't you have a hooker?
You are under arrest. So
I am not.
You are.
I am not. You can fuck yourself. But what you're gonna do is thank me for this.
And how is this a thank you?
You told me.
Oh, I don't even know something.
You don't know who you are sometimes.
What kind of car do you drive?
A 2022 Tesla Model Y. Why?
If you don't mind me asking, what do you pay for car insurance?
You'll never believe me. I only pay $2 a month.
How?
It's a free comparison site that partners with a ton of carriers.
Y'all, what did y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? That was wow. Whew. That was something. I don't know what to call it, but it was something. I pray that Karen is okay, for real. I pray that truly she gets the help that she needs. And I think after this season, Karen needs to be off the show for at least a season or two. Just so that way she can get her mental together. And I'm saying this as a fan, right? You're not going to miss one damn thing on that show. It's still going to be ratchet with Mia and Ashley, the ratchet people that they exist to be. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, just yeah. Man, that was crazy. That was legitimately crazy. And while that was happening there, I just, I'm on my Facebook. And I saw this story, y'all. This is a sad state of affairs, y'all, right here. This is sad. I'm about to show y'all here. There we go. Okay. So let me show y'all this because this was sad. I literally just saw this. Where is it? Oh, I gotta go back. Hang on now. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. So this just came out 1 hour ago, y'all, from CNN. Here we go. Man, this is sad. Very, very sad. And then I probably will go ahead and get out of here because I am I don't know how this is happening because, like, this ain't cool. This is not cool at all. Oh, man. Okay, here it is. Make sure it's. So here it is here, y'all. Party City is going out of business. Party City is closing down all of its stores ending nearly 40 years in business. CEO Barry Litton told corporate employees Friday in a meme viewed by CNN that Party City is winding down operations effective immediately, and that today will be their last day of employment. Staff were told that they will not receive severance pay, and they were told their benefits will end as the company is going out of business. That is without question the most difficult message I've ever had to deliver, Litton said at the meeting, which was held on a video conference call. Party City's very best efforts have not been enough to overcome its financial challenges, he added, resulting in the company's collapse. Litton said the company struggled to contend with inflation, which sent the company's costs higher and dragged down consumer spending. It's really important for you to know that we've done everything possible to try to avoid this outcome, Litton said. Unfortunately, it's necessary to commence a wind down process immediately. Party City did not immediately respond to CNN's request for comment. So yeah, Party City is going out of business, y'all. Quite sad. Quite sad. Yes, I'm going to give me a little bit of a power nap. One love, much love, all of. I hope y'all enjoyed the show today. 10 destinations and a little bit of fun along the way. I will see you guys at 4 o'clock for Melodies Live. One love, much love, all love. Bye, everybody. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. Past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want. didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh. Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from.
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets, on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.